Welcome to BB on Blast.
Zing!
Zing, 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 zing. So fucking annoying.
I hate Zing.
He's shit.
He needs a redesign, doesn't he?
He needs
I should have brought Samboy in to do the Zings. That'd be better.
With me, Lindsay.
And me, Gaz.
And we're back with your BB21 coverage on the fucking tip of the I don't know. I've got a finger on the pulse as usual.
Have you heard about that man that's rebuilding the Titanic?
No.
For himself, he's like an Australian tycoon, and he's recreating the Titanic.
Is he going to stop it hitting that iceberg?
Well, I don't know. You wouldn't want to. The plans must be flawed. Surely you wouldn't want to rebuild it the same way, would you?
No.
Perhaps he's going to put an iceberg defence laser beam on it or something. I don't know.
It's like when people get kicked out of Big Brother and they go, "Oh, would you have done anything differently?" No regrets. It's like, what? But you're not the winner, so you must have some regrets.
What about the iceberg? No.
No, just exactly as it is.
And also I found out there's a Titanic 2.
I've heard that, yeah.
It's like set I don't know, 100 years in the future.
I think I've seen that on TV one day. Yeah.
It's probably worth a watch.
But why would you get on it? No one would.
No.
Anyway. How are you?
I'm good, I've got a sniffle, but we'll get through it.
Have you been getting on well with BB21?
I'm a little behind on BB21, but let's see how far we can get before I go into a void of what happened, who's that, what?
Listeners, it's okay. I know what's happening, and I've listened to so much fucking daily updates from like 3 weeks ago. So bored. I need to stop listening to that.
Why are you putting
I don't know. I just can't stop. I have to listen to them in order.
You said the Caitlyn.
Oh, the Caitlyn ones are good. Yeah,
I need to listen to those.
Those ones are good.
It's not on Spotify though.
Although she brought fucking Swaggy C along with her, and the last one I listened to, and he was boring as hell. Misery guts.
Was he?
Then I listened to one with Rachel from last year. Do you remember her? Rachel Swindler. She was in level 6.
That competition.
Yeah, what's wrong with
She was
Angela?
in level 6?
Yeah, what's wrong with...
Oh
no,
one.
not Rachel Riley. Yeah,
That
was she
racist
racist?
one. Yeah, didn't she say something
about the tan line? I think it was Angela.
Someone looking ghetto or
I think it was Angela that said that, but yeah, anyway, it was her.
Angela's basically the same thing as Holly, isn't she? Disgusting.
Unbothered. So we're going from Taco Tuesday. Do you remember that?
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's an episode before Taco Tuesday happened that we didn't cover yet.
Oh, it was probably... Fuck's sake! What one?
Cat's such a moaner today.
Well, if you've got any notes, then tell me before Taco Tuesday.
When Christy and Sis were on the block, is it? Christy said that she knew the universe would have her back. And I thought, no, it's not gonna. Didn't you?
Yeah. What day is yours?
Really
is yours the noms?
I think there's episode 25, but...
Oh, that's not right. All I've written is Taco Tuesday.
Give me what you got, because I want to know more about Taco Tuesday. Christy went nuts, basically, against Nick, didn't she? She's like, I'm going to blow up his game.
So basically...
There was a build-up to that when Christy started to get all like, oh, yeah, I definitely know that Nick's working with Holly and Jackson. And he's not. Really?
Nick's just a little leech who will work with anyone who'll have him. Little, brow, wow. I was listening to Big Brother Gossip, and they play clips on it. Nick, the amount that Nick swears, honestly, makes me and you look like little choir boys.
Really?
Honestly, like fucking, motherfucking, fuck. It's like,
no,
stop.
No, I can't fit him in the edit then.
You can't talk to Nicole and Cliff like that. Have some respect. Disgraceful.
Oh, Nicole.
So...
Thankfully, Nicole's not been in the episodes I've been watching much, which is a relief.
Leave Nicole alone. What are we going to do about that cat?
Is he hungry or something?
I fed him 2 lots of food. He won't eat either of them. Will the universe's divine intervention save Christy's game, or will she spiral and dig her own grave?
I would have said no, and definitely yes.
I was so shocked. He would vote out Sis over Christy. She's so stupid. She can't even fucking...
Thing is, they're both sort of disposable in a way.
I was going to say string a sentence the other, but then I ran out of steam halfway through the sentence. Oops. Go on.
Christy's too messy, really, isn't she? She's not going to win.
No.
She's an emotional wreck.
Yeah.
And Annalise is dumb as fuck. So, really, they're both kind of like nothing in the game.
No, Christy ain't nothing. Christy's a power player.
She's strong.
Yeah.
Well, Jackson was saying that to her when I was watching. Oh yeah, you're on the block because I really respect your game. I was thinking, what game?
She's got a lot of
fried away there.
She's got a lot of fingers and a lot of pies. She's got good social. Oh, bless you. She's got a good social game. A lot of people like her. Well, look at how she saved herself over Sis. That's a good social game right there.
That was good.
Isn't
but
it?
like, is it just coincidental or is it tactically?
Would you be saying this if she was a man?
Probably.
No,
Why?
you
I
wouldn't.
think I'm being sexist.
Yeah, I think you are. Christy's a power player. Very
It's
strong
hilarious
woman.
to think I'm being sexist.
I don't. I just thought I'd say it. We need to make clear we've not watched The Eviction yet because people are going to be going, "You stupid fuckers, Christy's
long
gone." Although we don't actually know that, but it's Christy and Nick on the block.
It's just
I
about
know I'd
Jackson
get rid
and a
of.
wasp in the jury house. I haven't seen that segment. Or did you hear
There
that
is no
somewhere
segment.
else?
I just made it up. I said you might get the podcast
Oh,
if you're
Jack, I
good,
mean.
or you might get locked in the jury house with Jack and a wasp. I just made it up just because I was thinking of
Oh,
the
I thought
two
there'd
most.
been a bit of comedy in the jury house.
Oh
of
no,
Jack
we're
trying
not
to
seeing
swat a
any.
wasp.
We're not seeing any jury
No.
house yet. Oh, imagine if that does happen and I predicted it. That'd be good.
There must be some good jury footage with Cat in there by now.
I'm surprised we've not seen the jury yet. It's annoying. I like to see the
Me
jury.
too.
So, Jackson said Christy is a mental animal.
Did he mean that respectfully,
I
or
think so.
was that slight?
The universe takes care of good people. True or false?
Well, sometimes.
No. And sometimes it is a false.
It's true. I got to go to the theatre last night.
Oh, thank God he's gone. Don't mention that. That's a very sore
Hot
subject.
topic. With Imogen. By the way, I just like to Imogen Thomas off Big Brother 7 UK.
Yeah.
She's got so many followers on Instagram.
She's always in the
most
magazines.
Boring.
Oh,
She's so fucking boring. Who's orchestrating that? Because no one cares about her.
she's got a good agent, obviously.
Clearly, it's probably Jade's old agent.
Magazine dealer.
Oh.
I know, she was boring even in the house.
I know she was absolute fucking
Wallpaper.
white noise.
Like Sis, basically.
Yeah.
Good looking, but no personality.
Yeah. Oh, I followed her. I don't want to see that anymore.
I'm surprised you were following her anyway. Christy said, "This house is a joke."
Oh, nothing's real in here. Was it that?
Maybe.
And she started crying in the shower, and then Tommy was going, "You can look at
Oh,
me.
yeah,
and you'll
yeah.
always see home."
Oh yeah.
And she couldn't hear him.
It's not that bit yet, but
Is it not a bit?
that was good. That was hilarious.
It's so theatrical.
Tommy is
Well, he is
Do you like
a
Tommy?
thespian. I wouldn't say I like him or dislike him, really. He's just sort of there.
Oh.
Do you like him?
No. No, but I think he's a good character.
He's
I
an
think
alright
Christy's a good character.
He's got no fucking gameplay about him, has he?
Tommy's like the best game player in the house.
He's just floating through it. People
Who do you
like
think's
him.
a good fucking game?
Cliff. Cliff has got strong game. Cliff will latch onto anything that he needs to.
This is the sort of strategic discussion we need to have. Oh, Cliff is a flip
Come on, let's
flopper.
analyse everyone's game, start to finish,
Okay,
back to front.
stopwatch. What rating are we giving Cliff this week?
10 zing box out of 10.
Zing, 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 zing. Cliff, you think Cliff's going to win?
No, I think
He's
Jackson's going to
injured.
win.
He's injured. Jackson?
I told you this ages ago.
Ugh.
Jackson's going to win this.
I think he's a good game player. Good game planner.
Well, clearly, because he's an absolute fucking cretin of a human, like with disgusting views and like morals. Yeah, he's still there.
He's got the morals of an alley cat.
Mm.
Oh, I'm really uncomfortable. Right, what else?
Why are you balancing that there? Why
I
don't you
don't
just put it down?
know, because I'm trying to make people actually be able to hear what we're saying, and you're just
This technical
you're just
equipment.
sat fucking lounging back miles away. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Put it on a pillow.
I didn't even think of it.
I
It's
know.
your own idea. You just complimented your own idea.
Oh, that's
What do you mean
I
a
thought.
pillow? This is very professional studio setup. The mics are dangling above us. Will be when we get sponsored by Spotify.
Yeah, can you tell us there's adverts on our Spreaker show because we're not getting no
Not
payment
getting
for
money
them,
for
and I'm
that.
pissed off about it. Right. Sis said she wants Christy or Tommy to win veto as she's really liked in the game and she don't need to win it. What?
Yeah. Sis was basically going, look, either way, no matter who goes on the block next to me, I'm staying.
Oh,
That's what
yeah.
she was saying. Funny how it turned around.
What an ego.
Such a big
I don't remember
ego.
any of this. It's so long ago. Jess wants Christy to stay. Why?
Jess, no one gives a fuck what
I
Jess
know,
says.
exactly. Sis asked Nick if he's working with Tommy. Sis is putting a lot of makeup on. Nick just woke up face. Christy, who's he working with about Nick, whoever is in power?
Yeah, this is
Veto
why she started
picks.
to question it.
Veto pics. Yeah, you probably watched this sooner than that.
Oh, was this when
I
it
did.
was the prankster out yet?
No, this is the week before. Chris, this is why I can't remember it. Oh, this is boring. Nick, I don't get why no one trusts me. Motherfucking.
Who's that?
I don't know. Oh, Jesus.
The Mormons are coming
Hold
out.
on. Why are you answering it?
Because I'm the man.
Alright, you Phil. Because you're what?
The
Because you're the
man.
man.
Yeah.
Who's the
Misogynist.
man? Who's the man?
Who's that?
Hiya. Hello, how are you?
There's somebody at the door.
Yeah, why not? Why doesn't yours want them?
Because it's the vegetables in them, and I'm not picking no vegetables.
Oh, bless it. Oh, thank you so much. Actually, I've got something I can give to you. Oh, one that Terry doesn't
Fucking
like.
hell.
Hang on. Sorry.
It's alright, we're still rolling.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Well, tell that to the listeners.
Try this one. Terry won't have it.
Okay.
Bit of a stinky one, though.
I'll give it.
Give it a try. Cheers for that. See you later. The Cat Food Swapping Society.
Fuck's sake, is that woman from down the road?
What?
Is that one from down the end?
Yeah.
I thought a cat got run over.
What? Oh no, that's this end. So it's the the ones who smoke weed on the corner.
Oh.
It's them.
I didn't think they were English.
Racist. Right. What's happening? Oh.
Well, what is happening?
Shit.
A care package of biscuits we
Sorry,
can't even eat.
listeners.
Go,
Yeah,
cat.
I would like
What?
some biscuits for myself.
I thought
Right.
they were biscuits for us for a minute. I got excited.
She said the cat don't like the vegetable ones.
Yeah.
Sounds like me.
Make it eat its greens.
Nick is moaning about loyalty, but he's not loyal to anyone. Is this when they have this argument? Oh yeah.
Mm.
You're right, it is what you're talking about. Christy's going in the shower saying, nothing's real in here. Tommy said, you can always look at me and see home.
Yeah.
What?
She was trying so hard to make a scene as well.
Big Brother's such a piss taker, aren't they? The way they just like kept sort of zooming in on it. And then they had it in capitals along the bottom. So then we had the veto, which is the under the sea veto.
Under the sea.
Do you remember that? They were balancing the sea creatures on this fucking like a kid's mobile thing.
Yeah.
That was the worst veto ever.
I was having a shower while this one was on.
Don't fucking blame you. Were you inspired by the under the sea
immersive
theme?
viewing. I was doing. Yeah, I had it on the tablet in the bathroom when I was showering. I did see it. They were all
so fucking
plodding
boring.
around in those like scuba feet things. Flippers, that's it.
Nicole said, I want to sit
It's
inside.
not really a marine comp unless you've got Kevin as the merman, is it?
And also, I thought the theme's meant to be the camp. Where's the sea come from?
Well, maybe go camping by the sea, maybe.
Yeah. Nicole said she wants to sit inside that shell like an aquatopian mermaid princess. That's an interesting thing for her to say.
Aquatopian, yeah, it is. Oh, they probably planned this one when Jack was in there, didn't they? Aquaman. Aquaman.
Aquaman. Cliff back hair, I've written. Annoying to watch. I'm surprised they're not using live sea creatures.
Yeah, they've learnt a lesson, I guess.
Yeah.
They probably had planned to
We'd
use
have
like
fucking
a tank of eels or
Crabs dangling off there. They had to use little cuddly toys that they got out the fucking hooker duck machine. I put this task is cheap. It was a little fucking mobile and some little cuddly toys. Cheap as fuck.
What did they do with them? Put them where?
Oh, kind of
Just
little.
move them from one place
You
to
had
another.
to make it like balance out or some
crap.
shit. It was fucking rubbish. Anyway, Nicole said that was frustrating to watch. I've written quite. Jackson won the veto.
Yeah.
Christy said Jackson won it fair and square.
Oh, square face.
Every time they say it, it cracks me up. Jackson said life is good. Christy, Tommy and Holly started playing Baywatch. And,
Someone Christy got pissed off with it,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Oh, how could you do that? On
my life's on the line and
yeah.
you're playing Baywatch.
On my daughter's birthday.
What's happened to my Christy? Fuck.
Hey, didn't you get a tweet from Angela Rockstar this week?
No, Rowan said she was going to go meet her in a bar.
Oh, yeah, and you
Yeah.
said you wanted that to be filmed, and
Yeah.
Angela Rockstar liked that.
Yeah, I said do a bit of audio for BB on Blast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
please.
that'd be good. Come on, Rockstar. We always supported
Yeah,
you.
always big advocates of you.
No, we did like it. We liked her personality, just not her gameplay. We'll take what we can get. Baywatch, I've written gay watch here. That sounds homophobic. Tommy said, I can't waste my dream because she's ruining hers about Christy. Who did you say that to? You missed it in the DR.
Diary room, yeah.
Christy said, I know I'm going home this week. If only. And she was trying to cut a deal with Jackson, and Jackson said, it's poetic justice. Christy said, America would love to see us back together, and they'd be flipping out at this comeback story.
Yeah, and I've always believed in like the reformation of the Six.
Yeah.
Like, fuck off,
yeah,
you
we're
know.
calling for it. We're out on the street fucking demoing for the Six to get back together. I know I can't remember this because I must have watched it when I was drunk because I've got a quote from my Jack here saying she's deluded about Christy. There's a bit of useful input there. Then Christy said, I hate this game. Holly and Christy were crying. Jackson looked uncomfortable. Sentimental music.
Tell you what I find funny about Big Brother USA, where they all go, I really want to stay and play this game that I love. Like it's something sacred.
Yeah, yeah. Like when they go, all the greats who played here before. Like, relax. I've put Jackson is getting a bit of a Cody edit. What do you think? Don't you think
in that he's an alpha male piece of shit?
Yeah, don't you think they're giving Jackson a Cody... They're like giving Jackson like a better edit now.
Oh, positive edit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they've been working on that since they started to like use all his little catchphrases.
Yeah, so you're telling me Jackson's going to come out of the house, he ain't going to get all the shit that Jack got, because Jackson was just as bad as Jack.
No,
or
won't.
at least equally.
No, he's the Danielle Lloyd of this situation.
You're
is
right.
Jackson.
Oh my god, you're right. He's going to get off scotch
Yeah, he's going to win it. It's scotch free. Yeah, he can't be asked.
Jack has been made the scapegoat, if anything. So then, Jackson didn't use the veto, and he said, I have to follow through with it. All right. Eviction.
So there's watermelons for you.
You got anything on the eviction?
Julie looked like she's just come from like, I don't know, painting with the kids, didn't she?
Yeah, pube sleeves I've written.
Pube sleeves, they're furry.
Yeah, not as bad as those ones she had before. And she had the cornrows in. Did you notice that?
Cornrows?
Yeah, she had Jack's same ones that Jack has it, like going up to her ponytail.
I did not notice that.
Yeah, they commented on it to the house. She said, "Oh, I've been inspired by your."
I thought she just meant like beach hair.
No, she had cornrows.
Messy hair, don't care. That was Julie.
Julie said the universe has yet to weigh in about Christy, and a brand new twist was introduced. Prank Week. Do you like Prank Week?
It's Prank Week.
I was hoping you were going to do Prank Week.
I mean, that's the best I've got.
Uh-huh.
Do I like Prank Week? Yes and no. I don't like the voice.
No.
I feel like the theme in this year is
annoying.
shit.
It's always in like Whacktivity and Prank Week.
Yeah,
it's
not
like,
trying to be
grow
wacky.
up.
No one likes wacky. Like,
it's not a kid's show. It's a fucking grown-up show.
And like,
not that you'd know it.
What's the most unfunny thing you can think of? Like a clown.
Yeah.
They're not funny. And
No.
It's like that kind of humour.
Yeah.
Who's writing this shit? They need to get Trevor Boris in, sort it
Yeah.
out pronto.
I've put, how will Prank Week work? Hopefully better than Julie pronouncing things.
Racist.
Why?
What couldn't she not pronounce?
Nothing. She's always stumbling over things.
House guests are so hard to say though.
Will Christy manifest a miracle? Yes.
Yeah, actually.
Nick is the head of the snake. I've put he's not even the arse of it.
Who said that?
Christy. Nick is a swindler, she said.
Yeah, she did.
He is a swindler. Jackson said, blow Nick's game up, go out with a bang. So here it was, Taco Tuesday. I love this game. You're right, there was an episode called Taco Tuesday, the one we just discussed. Nick was listening in at something Christy was saying. My Jack said Jackson will get evicted eating something. Haven't we seen someone get evicted eating something on BB UK? That rings a bell.
Someone eating an apple,
Someone was eating, I think someone was eating a biscuit when they were getting evicted once as well. Jackson was eating something that looked like it was called broccoli nuts. Did you see that?
No, but that sounds absolutely filthy.
Nick doesn't want these people burying him. I've put why. Already looks like he's been dug up. Nick muttering around the house, I've written. Nick, can you do me a favour and keep your name out of my fucking mouth? He said to Christy. Christy, if we're going to do this, let's do it right. Nick, manifest the truth, bro. Tommy doing a Frankie Dettori, obviously skulking against the kitchen cupboard. Yeah. Everyone would feel safe if you weren't HOH. Don't know who that was about. Nick calling Christy cuz. Nick is aggressive. Then Nick has begun to lose the row that he started. Mug. Christy said, you're my target. Happy Taco Tuesday. Apparently this was a big thing, this row.
Yeah,
Not that you know it from my fucking retelling of it. Lol.
I can imagine that, like, on the live feed, people
Yeah.
were going ape shit for that.
Because because after Christy stayed, I messaged.
You're right.
Yeah, I was just looking for my scrunchie. After Christy left, I messaged Laura. I was like, "How the fuck did that happen?" And she said it was all about Taco Tuesday. It's all about that row.
Yeah.
And then everyone got scared.
Well, what she said, the crux of it was, she was like, no one's targeting Nick, but
Yeah.
I am targeting Nick,
Yeah.
and I'm also a big target too, so
Yeah.
I'm more, that makes me valuable, she said. She kind of just built her case for staying in. But I think what really turned it was Jackson's willingness to keep her in and everyone else going towards Jackson and Holly, wasn't it?
Yeah, but Jackson hates her so much, so why did he keep her in? It's annoying.
I thought you were going to tell me.
Oh, shit. Here. Holly and Jackson were discussing it afterwards. They said Christy would be grateful to stay. Grateful
with an 8.
R.I.P. Nick is really devouring that taco, I've written. As if they're going to keep Christy to go after Nick, I've written. Julie citing her own cornrows. Sis shouting out Fergie. There you go. Christy beaded dress equal chic. Did you notice Christy's beaded dress, two-piece she was wearing? Her makeup
Sounds
looks
to
good.
me.
I adore every single one of you souls, she said in her speech. She did a passionate speech, I've written. So the vote to evict, everyone voted to evict Sis, except for Nick voted to evict Christy.
Wow, that's such a turnaround.
Sis must have been like, what the fuck?
Yeah. But she seemed sort of like to know it when it came up, when the result came out.
And then when people go, I vote to evict Sis, Julie's like, who?
Oh, and Sis Annalise, like, confirming every time. Julie, shut the fuck up,
really
you twat. We
pathetic,
all know who
isn't
she
it?
is. That was so annoying.
It is annoying.
And I was in the shower when that was happening too, and I was in the shower going, fuck off, Julie.
How can you hear the fucking iPad over the shower?
That's connected to a Bluetooth speaker.
Is it? Oh, that's good. Oh,
Yeah.
that's good multitasking.
Put the Bluetooth speaker on top of the toilet
Ooh,
system.
That's good. You're like Simon Cowell balling over there. I put everyone is scared of Nick. Why? Sis looks good. Someone wants Tommy to win HOH. Who? Prank week. Prank week has begun. Oh yeah, this was weird because had the eviction like halfway through the episode, and then there was loads of time left. It's like, what the fuck?
Did they feel that
Then
way?
they showed, like there was this David Attenborough type guy going, "Oh, the lesser spotted owl."
Oh, the
just-
prank. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so they showed all this. It's like, why am I watching this after the evictions just happened?
Yeah, and then Julie was like, oh, yeah, you stayed up all night
Yeah.
revising bird
Yeah.
sounds. But actually, this week, it's prank week.
What the fuck was
And
the
they were
point
like,
in
"What?"
that? And then they just opened it and it was just a shitty old rolling a ball competition.
That was good, though, when the doors
think
opened
that was-
behind
do you
them.
think
They were
that
like,
was good?
"Ah!" I mean,
So Alfie texted me about that. He said, "Didn't you think that was funny?" I was like, "No, not really."
sort of thing you normally like in Big Brother, I
I
think.
thought it was stupid.
It's like a curveball, isn't it? Like
I
a little
guess.
hinky comp.
Do you know what? I didn't write one thing about Sis's interview.
Oh, I thought I said fuck all.
So then they showed the other half of the yard. Oh yeah, it was Prank Shot was the name of the competition. Another shit name. And then we were told America can prank whoever becomes the HOH. Oh yeah, called the what's it called? America's Prankster.
Yeah.
It makes me think of American Gangster, which is something different. The two
Be a better
lowest,
twist, wouldn't it?
the two lowest scores get a punishment. Oh, and then it was
Can nominate someone by leaving a horse head in
Yeah.
on their pillow.
that would be good. That would be more fun. And then Holly got 50 straight away, so the rest of it was just a
wasn't it?
waste of time.
Right, first go, game
Pathetic.
over.
Good luck.
Cancel the whole thing now, isn't
Yeah, good luck keeping the momentum going on to that. And then Nicole, Jess,
it?
and
Ironic for a bull running competition. Momentum.
Nicole, Jess, and Cliff all got punished because their scores were so bad. Did you see the way Jess rolled that ball in?
How?
You see, you're in the shower, you missed it.
You're in the shower.
Honestly, it's the worst shot you've ever seen it. Like, Alfie said he'd watched it more times than I watched Cliff celebrating by twisting his
really?
own nipples.
Cliff's usually good at
he's-
rolling a ball, isn't
He's
he?
injured now since Cat beat him up during OTIV, isn't he?
Is he actually?
Yeah, he's proper badly injured.
Oh, his knee.
Yeah, Taryn said
Yeah,
he
you go
watched
on
him
without
trying to put a shirt on for half an hour and he couldn't get it on.
Oh,
Imagine.
dear.
That's a bit saucy, yeah.
Should just take him out the back and shoot him now. put him down.
Before the wife. So then, yeah, Holly only gets like half the nominations or whatever.
Yeah, someone.
And America's Prankster gets to pick the replacement nominee for the veto. That's quite a lot of power.
It
So
is a
Holly
lot of
basically got to
power.
nominate one person. That was the end of her power.
Yeah, and then they get to nominate the other half, right?
Bollocks.
Is it something like Is it the old Cloud app been rebooted? They were like, we're determined to fuck with this one somehow, like use this power somehow. I don't know.
Yeah, just rebrand it, innit? Just give it a lick of paint, bring
Yeah.
it back out, wheel it back out again, like Dr. Dre. Right. Did you watch this nominations episode?
No.
You didn't watch
What
it?
have I fucking watched? I think I started watching it. That's when I found out Nick was America's gangster.
Well, why have you not watched the episodes? Why are you doing this podcast? You don't know what you're talking about. I ain't joking.
I've been too busy reading books.
Well, that's a lie.
Expanding my mind. That's actually not.
No, I'm joking. What have you been reading a book about? Come on, and let's prove it.
Let's
prove
not go
it.
there. Because it sounds like I'm trying to, like,
What?
prove that I'm woke.
No, it don't. No, it don't. It sounds quite interesting.
I'm reading the book called Why I'm No Longer Talking About... No, Why I'm No Longer Talking to White People About Race.
I bet the white people's like faded
The white people's in like like it's like embossed.
Yeah.
You can't see it unless you look. This is a problem we do suffer from as white people. We're not seen. It's really interesting. It's written by a British blogger who wrote a blog post called "Why I'm No Longer Talking to White People About Race," which blew up. And then she's like, ironically, since that blog post, all I've talked about is race. And now she's written a book about it as well. But you know,
So she's a liar.
when there's demand, you go with it, don't you?
Of course you do.
And it's really enlightening, actually, about like all the statistics that are against black people and people of colour, which is a term used in the book. I think it is okay to say that. My boyfriend took a dislike to it.
I never heard anyone complain about that one.
But yeah, everything is really like, all the stats are weighed against you unless you're white, and we just take it for granted that we get all this privilege, and it's like you don't really know it half the time.
No, of course you don't. That's the whole point of privilege, isn't it? You don't know you got it.
Yeah. But no, it's really good. There's a whole chapter on feminism and race, because like feminists even get pissed off when you start to white feminists get pissed off when you start to talk about how about representation of black women, and they just think, oh, you shouldn't be saying that.
Not all white feminists do. I just fell down that trap. It's true. There are some who don't, but there are some who do.
Yeah.
They do. Shut up.
What?
No, because
What did you say? What,
I've
feminists,
basically
not
just
feminists?
said not all men. Yeah, basically, but not all feminists. So yeah, I'm just not all men myself.
Anyway, I think you'd like the book. And
Yeah,
I
I
think
think I
any
would.
listeners to this podcast would enjoy it.
That's a
I don't know. We think
recommendation
we've
from
got an
us.
awake audience. We might not.
Of course we do. Of course we fucking do. I went to doctor in the week and I had to go down to get my prescription. And I said, oh, my doctor sent down my prescription. And she went, oh, when did he send it? And my doctor was a woman.
Yeah, you just assume some professions, don't
Yeah, sexist.
She said they.
But she's working in the pharmacy.
Yeah, it's part
So
of the
she should
problem.
know that half the women there are doctors. Half the doctors there are women. For fuck's sake. Moving on. Let's go back to our lane. Our simple
So
Big
yeah, look
Brother
that
lane.
book up.
Yeah, look it up. So, Jackson said, America, I know what you're thinking. Why is Christy still in this house?
Yeah, and they used him to tell the story, and that's when I started to really feel, okay, we're literally taking Jackson as the narrator of this game, and we're just sort of building his part to see him win.
Do you like these bits that they keep doing in flashbacks all the time? I mean, it
I
is
feel
good to
like-
fill in the gaps, but
yeah.
I'd rather know at the time. I know they don't have time to edit it at the time.
I'd rather know the
But
time too.
by
but
the time they explain it, I don't care anymore. You know what I mean?
with this one, I was interested to see it, and it did help me understand the situation. But like you say, I would rather see it in chronological order, but then got the shows for it.
No.
There's they'd rather show us fucking 20 minutes of a boring comp with flippers,
Or someone getting pied in the face.
than some actual reality.
True. Yeah,
That's why I take issue with this version of the game.
they are adverse to reality. So then it was like, oh, here's how Christy saved herself and blah, 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 blah. So Cliff said he would only keep Christy if Jackson and Holly agreed. I put, why is everyone acting like Nick is such a big threat? He's a worm. Christy is a way bigger threat. Christy made a deal with the devil, aka Jackson. Jackson said, you're barking up the right tree.
Oh yeah, and Holly was like, yeah, you are.
She swore on
big
her
business
sister
meeting.
again. Who we know that her sister died last
Yeah.
time she swore on her,
Yeah.
so that was pointless. She said, Nick is social, mental, and physical. Well, he's one of those. Christy said, here I am, use me. Jackson said she has nothing left except to turn to me and become one of my assets. Assets. Cliff made a deal to keep Nicole safe. No mention of Jess, I notice.
No, you're right.
Jackson said he wants to
How
work
the
with...
angels have fallen.
Nah. Jackson said he wants to work with Cliff and Nicole. The only person they're all against is Nick. But what about next week? I completely forgot that Jessica and Tommy were there. Holly and Jackson seem a bit twitchy. Jackson, watch me go home on your HOH. Oh, because he was worried about who America's prankster is going to nominate. Nicole, Cliff and Jess have to make pies and smash them in people's faces. Do you think that's funny?
No. A cream pie to the face has never been funny. Not even on kids' Saturday morning TV when I was 10 was it funny.
I don't think that I could have someone do that to me because I think it would fuck up my contact lenses. Do you think I could be exempt on medical grounds?
You should, yeah.
Like Kim Woodburn.
From what?
I can't remember.
Yeah, there was something.
In the jungle. Was it in the jungle or was it Big Brother?
That she was in from. Probably on Big Brother. No, you've got a point there. And also, it's a terrible waste of food, my love.
Oh, first the eggs, now this. And that watermelon getting smashed on the floor by that bloke who's the best
the
thing
alien?
about... That guy's the best thing about Big Brother USA, hands down. Ain't he? Don't feel that guy is the best.
Good
I
as
love
a
that
grandma
guy.
as well.
I want to follow that guy on Twitter. Right, hold on. I'm laughing at the pies in the face to spite myself. Waking up in the night to pie someone in the face. Tommy was like, "What's happening?" He's like fucking half asleep. That was quite funny. Jackson said to Cliff, "Do you mind me and you going up as pawns?" Just kidding. What? Cliff's done well to get in with Jackson and Holly. Holly wants Christy to go up as a pawn. Lol. Christy, well, I did agree to go up as a pawn, but I didn't mean this week.
That's hilarious.
When do you want to do it? Final week?
This is the thing now. Because Jackson and Holly are the only reliable two.
Yeah.
Like, no matter which one of them wins, they're running the game now. Like,
Yeah.
you've got Jackson just won, then Holly won.
But there's only
and
two of them.
It's the same thing.
Oh, like Emmett and Gillian. Like,
yeah, that's all you need.
Take it in turns.
That's all you need now.
Yeah, you think?
Because there's so much opportunity for them to win a competition.
Yeah.
Because there's fewer people and you're going to get drawn more often or whatever.
But towards the end, it's less physical competitions and more, A, B, or C ones.
Oh, right.
So, and apparently...
Like Upside Down City and Big Brother Countdown.
Yeah,
Never
except for
that
something
good on US,
shit
is it?
that the US does. But apparently Nicole and Cliff have been good at studying, so perhaps they might win a couple further down the line.
Yeah,
Who
hopefully.
knows?
I'd
Hopefully,
like.
I don't like Nicole.
Do you know, I'd like what?
Well, you didn't like Nicole.
No, I don't. But I still want her to be there if it's a chance for that group to remove one of the others.
What about Jess?
Yeah, she can also stay. I want Cliff to win it now.
Do you?
Yeah, Cliff's
You
the only...
fucking changed your
I
tune.
know, but he's the only one worth liking.
I can't believe you come around on Cliff. I like Cliff as well. Do you know what? Cliff is a bit of a magazine dealer. Like, you can tell he wants his gifts, he wants this, he wants
before
that.
the wife, he loves it, but he's there for that.
Yeah.
And it's it's all very knowing.
He's not just that though. Like Kevin Schubler, whatever the fuck his name is, he was literally just there for the funny quotes in the diary, but had no game.
Yeah, because he didn't know what he was doing.
No, it's a fucking.
But Cliff knows the game.
Yeah.
He's done well to sort of go this far. Everyone would have thought, oh, the oldie's out.
Well, they did evict him one
week. Not
week.
to find his way out the woods, but he did.
Yeah, first that, then he saved himself with that ball rolling competition.
Yeah.
He's a beast. He's a comp beast.
And also, I respect Cliff's knowing, like, delivery of lines in the diary room for entertainment purposes more than, say, Tommy, who's, oh, when you look at me, you can always see home.
Yeah.
Who just wanted to create, like, a little
yeah.
small violin moment.
Yeah,
when that's not genuine, that's fake.
No, that is true. And Cliff is good at, like, he'll sort of make a deal, but he'll also break a deal when he has to and be like, look, I agreed to this deal, but, I'm not going to stick to it now.
And he somehow gets away with it.
Yeah, somehow.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, good. We're Team Cliff. So now Holly said to Jackson, I'm wondering if we've made the right move keeping Christy. Duh. Stupid. Jackson said, oh, she wasn't expecting to go up as a pawn or a big fan of it. Jackson said, I rerouted my entire plan to save her. Rerouted it. Christy said, use me, but she lied. Holly saying she'd put Christy and Jess up with Nick as a back door. Watermelon, I've written.
Holly said she'd put...
I've just written the word watermelon.
It's probably in the HH room. Holly said she'd put who up?
Christy and Jess with
Christy
Nick as a
and
back
Jess,
door.
Nick as a back door. Nick as a target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cliff said, I don't know where all these watermelons are coming from. Is he planting seeds? Oh, there was a whole section about watermelon.
Let's see. More like quirky
Jackson, yeah.
Jackson.
Isn't he sweet? Isn't he funny? Yeah,
he's
you're
sweet
right.
as a watermelon.
Depends how pretty the woman is and how ripe the watermelon is as to whether he'd choose a woman or a watermelon.
We're talking about penetration. Disgusting business. Some people do, don't they?
Yeah.
Go on a watermelon.
Do they?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they can.
Oh, fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, you couldn't put it up you.
No.
Big.
Well, depends what you've had up there before, but.
Jesus, it would have to be something rather large.
A fucking steam train.
More pies going on. Pie face. Rest in peace. Never forget.
Pie face.
Not rest in peace.
How many
he's not
followers
dead.
did he have on Twitter?
Oh God! What did Nikki come in and say?
Said 75,000 followers on Twitter or something.
Nikki was like, "Oh, everyone loves you on Twitter so much."
Trolling him bad.
So waking everyone up to go to the bathroom. Who was? Then the living room. What? America's prankster.
Oh, the prankster.
Oh, fuck knows. Holly's HOH is fucked. Christy crying again because America hates her.
Why? What did she get now?
I don't know.
Punishment.
Christy.
What were those punishments for the lowest ball rolling then? Has that come
The
up
pie
yet?
faces.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, the pies.
And they
in the
have to
face.
pie people?
Yeah, but sometimes they have to pie themselves in the face. Christy said, "Who knows if America is obsessed with Nick?" Because she thought Nick might get America's prankster. And I was like, no way.
America's favourite, America's prankster.
America's prankster. No way could anyone vote for Nick to get America's prankster. Then he fucking did get, like, what the fuck?
Who
how did
was
that
it for
happen?
that? Why?
Apparently it was an anti-Christie sentiment. Because people knew he
Oh,
would
the
put
anti-Christie
Christie up.
movement online?
Yeah, apparently.
Like when Alison Hammond got evicted in that betting ring.
Nick said to Holly, Christy was your arch enemy, and I've written this wrong. Something else about an arch enemy, but why? Good question I've put, but I've not written it right, so it's not. Lots of filler. Christy says she don't mind about getting chunky in the house.
Has she? I don't think she has.
She has.
Has she?
She's bigger than she was when she went in. I've got my eye out for this in Big Brother. Christy is the most obnoxious eater I've ever met.
Apparently
said.
she eats loud, Zingbot said. What's Zingbot?
Of all the fucking shit that you've got on Christy, and you tell me she eats loud.
Tommy said that like, hang on, you had the crying. What?
Pathetic.
He's writing that shit. That's why we need Trevor Boris to go over and sort this out.
Zingbot's coming, don't you worry. Nick is America's prankster. Why? Short memories I've written. When Christy got called, I thought it was a prank on Nick. What? And that he was America's prankster. What? Oh, when Nick got called into the diary room, I thought that they were just pranking him and he wasn't really America's prankster, if you see what I mean.
Right.
Like it was going to be like, you're not really America's prankster.
Yeah, they should have done that.
Yeah, but then he was. It's just like, I don't want that result. Why couldn't it have been Cliff? Ugh. I put, at least Nick will put Christy up. Nick already blew it that he was America's prankster to Nicole.
Oh, Nick will put Christy up, you're right.
He did put Christy up.
I haven't seen this yet.
Oh. Oh, you never seen the veto episode?
No.
You must have not seen Zingbot then.
I've seen half of Zingbot.
What?
And I got invited out.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Longest episode ever I've written. Jackson, if I was America's prankster, could I nominate myself? Oh, he wants to do the old Pax Brothers strategy.
Oh, Tim Dormer. Didn't Tim put himself up as well?
I think he wanted to, didn't he? Oh no, in Australia I think he did. Holly, if I don't get Christy out, I want Nick out. Fair enough. Noms, Holly nominated Nick. I really do commend you for being such a powerful player. Okay.
Nick?
Yeah.
Where does he come from?
It's complete horseshit.
He ain't got no one. He's not in an alliance. He's weak as fuck.
He is a piece of shit off the bottom of my shoe. Nick nominated Christy in secret because he was America's prankster. And the thing, when the pictures were coming down, like it span round.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was quite nice.
Like a little fruit machine.
Yeah, that was I like that. That was the only thing I've liked about America's Prankster. It would have been the same result anyway, I've put, because I think Holly would probably have put Christy up anyway.
Yeah.
Too much Nick airtime. And I've put Nick could still put Jackson up if he won the veto.
That would be good.
So you don't know who won the veto?
No.
Oh, well, let me tell you. So at the start of the veto episode, did you see this? They showed like JC and Fessy and all that. It was like,
No?
yeah, it was like, you know, previously on Big Brother, and they showed like clips from last year, like Fessy and all that. So
Why?
you thought you were watching like the wrong year.
They were pranking.
Yeah, they were pranking us. And they're like, "Grrr," and then like showed the real one.
I
So
didn't even
stupid.
notice that. I'm sure I started. This is a Zing episode.
Yeah. So
I don't
because
know
you're
what I
probably
was
watching it in the shower, not paying
Probably,
attention. Do you think that's funny for them to do that or not?
Yeah, it's quite nice.
Funny-ish,
I quite like
isn't it?
that.
I was a bit like, and then it was like, oh.
It is good because if you've torrented it or downloaded
Yeah,
it or streamed
it's
it, you're like,
true,
oh,
yeah,
fuck,
you're like,
someone's uploaded
which
the wrong episode.
Which I had.
Fair play, Big Brother. That was good.
Jackson and Holly was good one, Big Brother. Jackson and Holly was saying how good each other look when they're nominating, how hot they look.
I heard that. And why do we look so good when we're nominating all ceremonies, whatever? So, fuck off. Call your surgeon. Thank them.
Did you see that before picture of Holly?
Yeah, in 3 iterations
Yeah.
of her like, evolution.
I couldn't. Rowan just sent that picture. Was it Rowan or Laura? Not sure.
Oh yeah, you went. I can recognise her, but
Yeah.
not quite place her.
I couldn't figure out who that was, and it was Holly. You shouldn't deform yourself that much. So Christy and Jackson said they were happy Holly and Jackson said they were happy Christy had been put up. Nick said to Christy, if you manage to take yourself off, I'll be happy for you. And Christy said, he's a liar, I'm getting bad energy from him. And then there was more pies in the faces. I've put they can both go. Nick got a pie in his face in the diary room. Did you see that?
I did see that, yeah.
Did you see what Nick was talking about in the diary room before he got the pie in his face?
It was a really long-winded,
Yeah.
dull, like something about food
Something
they'd
like
eaten.
what he'd had for lunch. Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought, fucking hell, is that what the producers happened to put up with in the diary room?
Yeah.
Listen to that fucking idiot going, oh, this one, Big Brother brow. Fuck off.
Yeah, that is weird.
What a
What do they
cretin.
use a diary room for over there? It's odd.
Just being obnoxious. Doing the little
And
clips,
voiceovers.
explaining like what the rules of a task because
Yeah.
we haven't listened the first time.
Do you know what? It's a bit weird we haven't got a drink, isn't it?
Yeah, let's have one. But should we just? Or you want to get
this
it now?
done. Let's get in the break, shall we?
No, I do think we need a
I
drink.
don't know, just a little bit.
Should we have one of them little bottles of wine?
I
Or you want a drink?
wine though? I could do.
What do you want?
maybe a
You put the idea in my head.
maybe a
now.
soft drink. I could drink wine, I suppose. We could share
What
a
do you
little
want?
wine.
A cup of tea.
Just get like a. Oh, I wouldn't mind a cup of tea.
My milk's nearly going bad.
Oh, not if the milk's on the
When
turn.
Kenny came yesterday, he said, "Can you make me a coffee?" I'm like, "No, I don't have no coffee. I'm not an adult." I had to make him a cup of tea. And my milk was on the turn.
Oh no, I better not go near that then.
So, are we getting a wine or not?
Shall we?
Well, you've put the idea in my head now. Come
Shall
on.
I do that?
Yeah, go and grab it.
You can talk about this, then I'll never know what happened.
No, I'm going to wait for you to get back. There was more people getting pies in the face, Jesus. Actually, it was quite funny giving Nick the pie in the face in the diary room.
It's like when the granny came in after breath.
Yeah.
It's meant to be infiltrating the
No, you think that's a safe space, but no. Just like Nick's counselling sessions is not a safe space for anyone. Then... Oh, Nicole said how happy she was to be able to pie people in the face because it let her get out of her frustration from the way that they used to treat her. She could finally get her revenge.
What a twisted little weirdo.
Why?
Like, oh, now I'll finally get my comeuppance with all the bullies in the world. Like, okay, find another outlet, Nicole, you sad twat.
Why are you so
I
nasty?
just don't like Nicole.
Why?
She's so relevant.
Well, what if she wants to come on the podcast?
Alright, whatever.
It'd be quite boring though, wouldn't it?
Exactly.
To get someone funny on.
But we're going to have a guest from America on the podcast.
You never know. Where's the wine
Might have
glasses?
Erica from America before we know it.
You never know. Where's that come
How
from?
do you open this? She's the only American I could think of.
It's just because it rhymes with America.
Exactly.
I'm trying to open this with my teeth now.
What?
Ah. Sorry, listeners. I've opened it.
It's a screw cat.
No, classy.
Got such a sniffle, me.
Oh, dear me. Hey,
Winter's coming,
You do it.
everyone.
I'm trying to hold this podcast together. Winter's coming. Something like
That
Game
show's
of Thrones.
over. Yeah, something about Game of Thrones.
I don't watch it, so I don't know. I just know that bit. Right, guys, keep up. So, veto picks. once again.
Later pick for the POV.
bet
And the
you
pranks have been at it.
I bet you didn't fucking notice. Everyone half asleep again for the veto
The
picks.
pranks have been at it, hadn't he?
Why can't they just wake up properly for that veto?
Did you notice that?
What, the slime?
Yeah, it remind me of the old BBK blood. Blood.
Oh, blood veto. No. What was
Blood.
it?
That was
Careful,
Canada.
that's going to fall off.
Blood.
Blood money.
Blood money.
Yeah.
It reminded me of that. But not as dramatic.
Do you think that slime was really making those squelchy noises, or treat they put extra
No,
sound effects on the
They
top?
put sound effects over every
Yeah, that's
fucking
true.
thing. Even like a wire in the fucking garden. Like anything where they're dangling, they put all those effects in as well.
Do you think it was funny putting slime in the veto pick tube, or do you think it is disrespectful to the sanctity of the game?
Disrespectful.
Yeah,
Very
I
disrespectful
agree.
to this game that I
You
love.
should respect the sanctity of the veto ceremony. You don't even fucking watch the show. I'm going to actually start looking for a replacement for
You probably
soon.
should, because
Do you know-
my interest is waning.
Do you know what? I was talking to Luke and Lorcan. They were saying I should have like a X Factor style competition to get myself a new co-host because you're hopeless.
Luke who?
No.
Luke Campbell? Luke who?
Luke Stammen.
Luke Stammen?
Yeah.
Not Stamen.
Yeah, it could be Stamen actually. What you did?
Repositioning.
Gash just put his hand down his pants and went, oh! Right, I'm definitely getting a new
I've
host.
got delicate balls.
No, I don't want a new host.
No,
I
but-
want you to be more engaged.
But I can't. This
What?
version of Big Brother is so tedious.
It's not. It's just been a bad 5 years
Exactly.
of it.
How many years of bad Big Brother are we going to endure? Like, I'll happily come back for a celebrity Big Brother, but I'm not doing
No,
another
they've
regular.
cancelled it. They've cancelled
Fuck
it.
off.
No, they've cancelled it.
Where did you hear that?
It's a fact. They've
When?
cancelled it about a month ago.
Why didn't we not talk about this? No one told me.
Oh, I forgot. We've not talked about that.
Why would they cancel
That
so
30
many Big
word-
Brother? So
thir-
good.
We've not talked about that 30,000 word article about Dan's funeral either, but some of these things you don't need to know about.
Someone tagged me in that. I don't give a fuck about this.
Well, you should know because that's important Big Brother history. They've cancelled it. I think they're going to do a short All-Stars season for America, which you won't have any
I am shook.
interest in.
I'm shook that they've got rid of Celebrity
Yeah,
Big Brother.
the
I thought
only
that
one
was
you like.
the best thing they got going for them. Like putting Omarosa in there was like
That was good.
that was a scoop.
Oh, it's going to be even worse watching the All-Stars with you because you're going to be like, who's that? Who's that?
Rachel
This
Riley
person's an
comes
idiot.
back. All the fucking usuals. Big Meech. Fuck off.
Meech ain't an All-Star. Get out of here.
But if they put Nikki Graham and Tim Gorman, I'm in.
Imagine.
They should. If you don't add Nikki Graham, is it even Big Brother?
So then Christy was campaigning in a towel and acting like Holly and Jackson put her up, but they didn't. Nick put her up. And she was on about taking one for the team. Christy said Nick is a swindler again.
Is the prankster ever going to be revealed to the house?
Yeah, they already know.
Oh.
Jackson said, this doesn't make us square. Well, it does. Same joke, different episode. Christy was yapping about her dreams just as Zingbot came in. She's like, oh, so if I sleep in this dream, I have this sort of dream. Oh,
Would you be scared of Zingbot if he came in?
No. Apparently they
He
get...
walked in here now. I fucking
We should do it.
shit myself.
Let's sing each other. Come on, let's do it. I'm singing one for you.
Wait, well, how does he do them though? How does he line them up?
Yes! Hold on. Hold on. Oh no, we should have thought of this beforehand. You can't think and podcast simultaneously, can you?
You have to line them up.
Yeah.
I've got something that I might be able to work with.
Yeah,
but
I
I'm
have
not really
too,
sure
but
how
I
to
can't-
go there.
Yeah, no, go on,
It's
do
like,
it.
mm.
Do it.
Wait,
do it,
let
do
me
it.
read like what kind of thing he really does say.
I can tell you one that he said to
Called
one of the
Holly an old
housemates.
buzzard.
Yeah.
Old buzzard.
Yeah. Tommy, I heard your favourite musical is Little Shop of Attention Horse.
Oh, yeah.
My Singapore impersonation is insane. Come on, do yours.
Oh,
It'd be good if we have another.
I've got the theme.
Entertaining.
I've got the theme. I just don't know where to get to it. How to get to it.
I've got one.
Do you want to reveal the theme? It just takes it out of it, doesn't it?
Yeah, reveal the theme. We might have to work on it next week.
Yeah, let's work
Come
on
with
our
an
zings
arsenal.
for next week.
Yeah,
It should
because
do
I've
that.
got a few that I could do you about, but I need to make it funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we'll do that.
Tune in for that next week. Our exclusive zings.
Tune in for the demise of BB on Blast next week. We never speak to
Blow
each
up our
other
own
again.
games.
Right, so Zingbot come in. I put crap. At least we can understand him.
Did you notice a bit where they blurred Zingbot?
No.
Pixelated him a little bit.
Did they?
Yeah, I think because you could see the grate of the little man inside, maybe.
Oh.
Because it was above where the writing is. There's the grate there. It must be where the human sees. For some reason, he bent over and they just pixelated it briefly.
No way.
Yeah.
How'd you spot that when you're watching from the shower?
I don't know. I just noticed that. It's sort of weird shit I would notice, isn't it?
I put Zingbot has got skinny legs this year. I think it's not the same guy who did it last year. He looks skinnier. Zingbot comes in and he's like, "Hey, losers!"
Someone said they were scared of it.
Pathetic.
I think it was Christy, actually.
Oh yeah, Nicole, you've been living with an old buzzard all season. Holly, I thought it was going to say Cliff.
No, Cliff was something about boobs, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, I put the zing when you don't even know it's your zing until the end are the worst, isn't it? Because that one was for Holly, but you think it was one for Nicole, but it's actually for you.
Well, did Nicole even get one?
No, Nicole got one. He goes, Nicole's one was the best one. Nicole, it must be tough in the Big Brother house with no friends, no boyfriend.
Boyfriend.
And no contact with the outside world. Actually, you must feel right at home.
Did you like the gun hands?
Yeah, did you hear that one?
No.
I thought that was actually quite a funny one.
The last one I heard was about Nick's haircut. He
the
got a
bowl.
present.
That was quite funny, I thought.
He got a bowl haircut though.
He
has
used to. When he came in, he
that
did.
little fringe.
Yeah, when he came in, he did.
Cool though. It looked like something out of an indie band.
Well, I won't go that far. The Christy one was pathetic. Tommy goes, she got off easy. The mood swings, the crying, the manifestations, the dream. I thought when Tommy said that, I thought, oh, Tommy hates her actually. When he said it, I just felt like, oh, I could feel like the truth coming out of Tommy at last. Yeah, so his Nicole one I thought was actually quite funny and quite mean. And then for Jessica, he said, because you didn't see this one, did you?
Well, it was about big boobs. And it seemed like it was leading to Jessica.
Oh, yeah.
And it was actually Cliff.
Oh,
the
yeah.
cleavage or whatever.
Yeah.
That's sexist as well.
Yeah.
What did she actually
Jessica's one was, I didn't write down because it wasn't interesting, but it was basically, Jessica, fans online have been saying your game is a real snooze fest or something like that. That's basically what he said.
Outside contact.
It's just fucking rubbish.
They need to bring the public eye into US Big Brother, don't they? It was good.
Yeah, Dingwall is a bit like the public eye actually. Got the same sort of legs. Little stocking legs. Do you know what he said to Jackson?
No.
I put Jackson looks genuinely worried. They may call you Jackson, they may call you Mickey, or they may call you Pompous Douchebag.
Pompous douchebag. It's just a SpongeBob SquarePants.
Jackson was really offended by it. And then
He was.
Christy was loving it, going, oh, he is a douchebag in the diary room and all this. Like, all right, love.
He is.
Sexist. Calling myself sexist. Yeah, so that was pretty much it for Zingbot, I think. I've lost my place now. Oh, I know what you haven't seen. You missed the best bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hold on.
Must go back and watch it.
Long. Oh yeah, so Zingbot then was like, oh, we need to go in the garden and do the competition. And then the front door opened. Did you not see this bit?
No, you get a doorbell.
Yeah, someone ran in, and it was the guy who plays the alien. It was that guy. He ran in and he's dressed as a cop, and he fell over accidentally because all the pie goo was on the floor, and he proper stacked it really bad. And he was got up, started it out, and he's like, I'm here to arrest Zingbot for zings against humanity. Zings against humanity. And Zingbot like ran out, and that guy like ran after him. It was that guy is fucking so funny. And then in the diary room, that guy was in the diary room. He went, I took a hard landing on the way in, but I always get the job done. He just stacked it as he came in.
The best bit.
Honestly, it was funny. So then the veto is basically, they basically had to get Zingbot out of prison and like put these balls in a fucking balance these balls.
Oh, it's part of the story of
ball.
the
yeah.
comp.
They had to get the Zingtrolium or something. I put Zingbot is more annoying than Towie. That's debatable.
Yeah, but was he silent? He did stick around for a competition
Yeah,
last time. He didn't say anything.
No, he was like behind bars, like going, "Hell, get me out," sort of thing. And then that guy, the alien guy, was now a cop guy. He come back in after at the end as well. It was good.
Should have come in as an alien.
Yeah.
I mean, is Zingbot alien or is he? No, he's just a
The
robot.
That guy is fucking funny, man. And then at the end, at the end of the competition, that guy come in. He's like, "Where's Zingbot? Where is he?" And he goes, "Oh, he's gone. No!" And that guy just went no for like the longest time. They all like walk back in the house. You could just hear him go no.
Like when he made the noise of the whatever that thing was.
Oh yeah,
that
the
creature.
yak thing.
Yeah.
Honestly, that guy is fucking funny. I want to follow that guy. But anyway, do you know who won the veto?
I do not.
It was Jackson. So then
Jackson won the veto on Holly's HOH.
yeah, so Jackson can't go up now. So then Nick was moping about because obviously Nick couldn't save himself because Nick and Christy are out. And Nick goes to...
Well, Jackson ain't going to use it.
No. Nick goes to Jackson. "Oh, you didn't need to win it, bro." He's like, "The best way to show loyalty is when no one's looking." So Nick was like hinting that he was America's player or whatever the fuck. Not America's player. America's prankster. And then Jackson was like, "Oh shit, I didn't know you were it." Blah, blah, blah. And then
how to reveal that?
I don't know. And then he told Tommy, and Tommy was like clutching his knee like this, going, "Oh, I'm gonna lose you, or Christy." And then Jackson chose not to use the veto, but just as he was about to do the ceremony, they did, and then Nicole had to like pie him in the face just before the ceremony. Pathetic, innit? Grow up. He seemed quite pissed off about it as well. Like Nicole went to do it to him, and he like pushed her out the way. Yeah, and the pie was like all on the back wall. Very uncivilized. I don't know who's going to clean that up. I put, does Tommy really care who goes out of Nick or Christy as long as it's not him? Because in the diary he was like, "I'm going to lose one of my closest allies this week, blah, blah, blah." I don't think Tommy could give two shits.
No?
As long as he's safe. Don't you think?
Well, I think they are the two people that he's most close with, because Nick likes to give him a little foot rub.
No, I've heard about that.
A rub with the foot.
Yeah.
And then Christy, obviously, friends from home. So you think you'd be more
Friends
upset about
from home.
friends,
Letter-
family.
Inbuilt letter from home with Christy there.
You think you'd rather want to not lose Christy because she's your home girl. 2 blocks away, isn't it?
Home girl. That guy, I love that guy so much. I like the fact they brought him back like 2 weeks later, the alien guy, to be the cop.
Desperate, try and save the show.
He's funny. That guy is, I would watch him do anything. He should be on Celebrity Big Brother, except for they've cancelled it now.
That's so crap.
Bollocks,
I can't believe
innit?
they wouldn't do another one. It's been so good so far.
Crap, innit?
So now what? We're done.
We're gonna watch Eviction.
What happened with the veto? Didn't get used.
Jackson didn't use it, so it's Christy or Nick is going.
Okay.
And to be honest, that's a boring episode to watch because I'm quite happy to see either of them go. Who do you want to go out of those two?
Nick.
Yeah, I do too.
Because he said he was going to spit in between Kemi's eyes.
Yeah, and he's just vile. He's absolutely foul.
Christy's more fun to watch.
Yeah, Christy's entertaining. You drank that quick, considering you didn't want to drink.
I think I was more thirsty. I should have just got a glass of water as well.
Chugged a whole glass of wine. Have another little bottle if you want.
No, there's still a bit in there.
Shall I pause this or shall I leave it going?
Should we pause it? Yeah, let's pause it.
Yeah, let's
Don't
have a
have a break
break.
yet.
Let's have a Kit Kat. We're back. Gaz wants to go home and have sex, so we need to hurry up.
That.
Shit.
Have you noticed that little beep from the iPhone keeps getting on the podcast?
Oh yeah. Beep. That's alright, don't matter. Better than Spreaker putting fucking adverts away.
Welcome to Big Brother.
I keep missing everything Judy says when I'm starting the...
It's alright, she ain't got nothing
I know, but she might say something funny, you never know.
Holly rolled into power.
Congratulations, Holly. You are the
Do we like Holly a bit better now or not?
No.
But with prank week underway,
No, you're
Yeah.
kidding me. A new twist threatens to jeopize.
See, we are laughing at the pies in the van.
America's Prankster will
Look, just wake up.
secretly nominate someone at the nomination ceremony.
Oh my gosh.
That's right. As HOH,
the state
I
of
will
them.
only be naming one house guest to nominate.
It's reality TV. You're supposed to see them look in a state, though, aren't you?
After Nick became a
Why?
prankster.
Why America? Why give him the ego boost?
And if your nominee comes
This
down
little
to be
fucking
nominated,
Chris Martin
you get to
wristbands.
sing
he's got
Racist,
on.
supporting racists, isn't it?
He found himself.
Yeah, supporting racism. Look at the way the thing goes.
Apparently,
I liked it.
Nominate you.
But he secretly
Look.
nominated his
Does it always do that?
No.
Imagine if I
Saving
do like
Nick for
some
Christie gives
notice.
me the best chance of staying in this game.
With a zing
Look, here's the
veto on the line.
stupid thing that you
Oh,
missed.
one of those
Yeah.
bully ones.
Didn't explain it very well, did I? I'm just like,
I
yeah.
know the one.
America's
Prankster,
Seen this before.
but Holly and I are now
Wasn't it a video store one time?
Could have
And he
been.
decided to leave two big
Oh,
Oh,
fuck's
for
sake. It
fuck's
always
sake.
does it at the start. So annoying.
Google.
Brother.
Could be the iPhone, to be fair. Apple and Google.
It's,
Sort your
no, it's
shit
because
out.
it's a dodgy copy and I'm watching it on fucking VLC media now.
That's right. As HOH,
Sorry.
I will
Dodgy
only be
copy.
naming one house guest to nominate this week.
Why didn't they show a bit of the funny
The
guy?
alien.
Yeah.
became America's prankster.
This is no good for when people think and watch with us.
And if your nominee comes down
Let
at
me
the
plug.
committee meeting,
Chuck us one of
you
those
get to
wires, would you dear?
secretly
Let me
name
plug
the
us in.
Got
He
wires.
found himself on the block.
I have nominated.
Look, he's got that
Nick.
bad haircut in that picture there. The older.
His hair has got worse. So, no, it's a good job. Oh, yeah, he has.
Yeah.
To him.
Sitting next
Giving him
to
that
Christie
bowl
gives me
is
the best
doing him
chance of
favour.
staying in this
I thought the
game.
bowl thing was quite funny.
With a zing-tastic veto
Oh, why
on
didn't
the
they show that
line.
guy?
Mickey
Oh,
Only
he'll be
the
the funny.
zing.
He'll be the funny bit, like you know, the little.
Oh, yeah, before the show.
Him falling. It'll be him falling over as he comes in.
Good, I want to see that.
He decided to leave two big targets on the block.
And the
It was
black.
Cliff pieing him,
No,
not
all
Nicole.
three of them did.
It is all over the
Yeah,
wall.
that's what it did to Nicole.
Lose her shot at the $500,000 grand prize? Or will the therapist's time finally
The
be
rapist.
up? Plus, what other prank?
Oh! Ah!
Yes.
The old classic.
Oh, the old Mr. Snuggles.
Uh-huh.
Begin
Oh, is it the haunted house one?
right now, live on
This one might be a good episode, actually.
Here you go.
That's so good. He is the best thing about
Yeah,
this
he's
show.
good.
I want that guy to host it
Yeah.
instead of Julie next year.
Yeah, that guy should be every houseman.
Every hour.
Oh, what do we think of Julie's outfit? That's a little-
Like a little doll.
Coquettish, isn't it?
What a haircut.
Lies, zings, and suspicions have been flying
Lies, zings,
wildly
and
throughout the
suspicions.
house.
Yeah.
But less than a month
Don't really
ago,
go together,
we
does it?
found the winner of Big Brother. The house is realigning yet again.
Oh, God.
As everyone is questioning who's really
Questioning.
loyal to who. So, can Christie survive
So.
the block for a third week in a row? Or will America's prankster have the last laugh and make it through the night? We'll find out soon enough. First, secret.
So robotic.
Years-long
Yeah, it's like
relationship with
Christie's
Tommy.
eviction outfit, a
Ultimately
t-shirt.
her downfall.
Oh, it's weird.
Maybe she ain't going. Maybe it's Nick going. Day 69.
Mickey did
It's a long,
not
long
use the
time.
veto, which I'm
too long, isn't it?
thrilled about. Nick is my
It's long
target.
for me.
And he was my target when I nominated him on day 38. And I
Oh.
don't want to fire a shot at Nick for the second time and miss.
No, nice to get him out with the first
Christy
shot.
looks nice.
She does look nice
I want to
sometimes.
say I feel pretty confident
She
going
does.
into the eviction. Nick has displayed himself as a huge threat, and if he didn't display it for himself, I kind of displayed that for him last week. I'm hoping that the rest of the house sees it that way, and they want to send him packing.
Where are they from? I like that. So,
Yeah, Staten Island, is it?
Christie nice to me
New
for a
York.
reason. I feel super confident. I feel like I'm going to stay. I've had a good feeling from beginning of the week before I was even nominated. If I would be the sole reason that Christie got out of this game, It
Wouldn't
honestly
be the sole
would be
reason, would you?
the biggest poetic justice. She would get what she deserves, and I would get what I deserve.
Poetic Justice.
I was thinking.
The classic blast
Yeah.
title there.
I was thinking something along those lines.
He is loyal.
Do you remember when we used that?
Trustworthy. He's an ally,
Vaguely.
but he's also a
Go on.
But
Like
For when
you also have to be very careful
Ryan
in
Thomas
sticking
and
out for
that
him,
actress, what was her
because
name?
That could make me a target next
Out
week.
of whatever she was from, Pretty Woman or whatever. Roxanne's series of Big Brother, they kissed, didn't they?
Oh yeah.
On the final.
How you feel?
All right.
Yeah.
How you feel? You know it's weird.
Oh,
What's the name?
I don't know. I don't know who you're talking about.
Ryan Thomas, who didn't
Yeah, I
punch
know who he
Roxanne.
is. Yeah, I know who he
The
is.
American actress that had to be the president was in the final.
Oh, Brooke Shields? No, was it Brooke Shields?
No, you're perfect.
Oh, I could Kirstie Alley.
Kirstie Alley.
Fucking hell.
I missed all this chat at the start now.
Last week, Christy was almost at the
He
door.
looks like a little
but
potato.
No, don't you look worried?
I'm gonna lose Nick this week.
Yeah, like a
So
worried
now
potato.
Christy's all I have left. We are gonna make it until the very end. That is my
Who
goal.
is?
I love you.
Is
Oh.
that his real hair? Or is that a toupee?
We would have seen him take it off by now, this toupee.
Threat is him.
Yeah.
You're a way bigger threat than him. He's did nothing.
It's like you're thinking as you go down, like, how are
She's
you
very nice
even
skin, hasn't she,
thinking?
Jessica?
It's gonna be
It's
like,
Enormous
very inviting,
boobs.
very inviting cleavage, isn't it?
Oh, is she inviting you into it? That is
it's an
inviting.
obvious choice that I
She's
want
got
to
you going in.
say. I have never seen eye to eye. I've always thought he was a snake.
The tongue thing.
I could potentially see myself as a third in any couple that's currently
Jess,
in
no one
this
wants
house, whether
you.
it be
Oh,
Nikki and
bless her.
Holly, Tommy and Christy, or Cliff and Nicole. And that can really get me far in this game. If he was
good
to
luck.
survive
She
this
could, people could take it to the edge.
definitely
It's
win
just
with
so hopeless.
Yeah,
He
true.
sits there reading his Bible, resetting, making sure nobody sees him for a
Stays
while.
out of the
Yeah,
radar.
when this music starts, you know they're in business.
Yeah.
Oh, I see your game.
In a perfect world,
No one
I would
smokes
love to
this shit,
see
do
the
they?
final three with Tom.
seen
I haven't
anyone.
seen anyone smoke.
Jess is someone great to have.
The colour of that
in the three
drink.
because I feel like
What
she
is
would
that?
pick
Kool-Aid?
Tommy to take with her, and I also feel like she
I
might
don't
be
know.
someone that I could beat at the end. But this is time.
Yeah.
What?
You don't normally see them hanging out in the garden like that.
No.
I like that bit.
Jessica, Cliff, and Nicole.
Not more pies.
Each make
Yeah.
one pie
Oh,
and
fuck's sake.
surprise someone with a pie on the face.
Not much of a surprise if everyone's just heard about it on the
That's true.
loudspeaker.
Okay. Let me pull myself together. This prank week pie.
And we're
punch
over
week
this
is so
pie
So
thing now.
over
That's
it.
been like 3
So much
fucking episodes of
enjoyment
this
from
shit.
Smashing pies in people's faces.
I'll be very gentle.
Smashing.
Ugh. That's okay.
But, you know, Vicky's been avoiding me lately, and I really want to get him. Alright.
Oh, in bed.
Oh no! What's that?
She did it to herself. That shouldn't count. All right.
Self-pied.
Oh,
Oh god.
he's gone.
The lights off and everything.
Where is he?
Under the bed
Ah,
or
he's
something?
behind the
Oh.
door.
Oh,
Look.
he's doing Alex Sibley.
Help me.
Aggressive. That was good. Aggressive.
You got a good though.
Plot
Plot
twist.
twist.
Lol.
I love you to death. But you think I'm taking a pie in the face without putting up a fight?
Ah, look, Mickey. Don't we love him? Old Mickey.
Oh, he's such a
Ah,
prankster.
he's charming, isn't he?
Heart of gold, bless him.
Yeah.
No, no. Oh,
Surely
it's
she's
on
got to do
now,
it
Vicky.
again.
You want to start a war?
Yeah, it's the rules,
Let's
isn't it?
go.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Oh, he's like taking it into his own hands.
Hey.
He shouldn't be allowed.
You know, Mickey, he'd rather die on his, what is it?
Live on his knees.
legs than live on his, I don't know what the fuck it is.
Die on his knees than live.
Live on his legs.
Die on his feet and live on his knees.
Die on his feet and his knees or
Yeah.
something. Got her in the back of the head.
I'd rather die on my knees. More
I
comfortable.
need to get Nikki the pie, and best believe I will.
It's music.
That's a promise.
That's the actual real music. I'm surprised they're
that's
using that.
royalty-free music, isn't
It's
it?
so old,
yeah.
isn't it? It's in public domain now.
Yeah.
But normally they use like an out of tune version, don't they?
Is this all they got for us this week? This is going to be a long month waiting for this show to fucking finish.
Tell me about it.
Ah! Jesus, that's dangerous. Look, you could go over.
Over the banister.
Imagine, what a way to go.
Victory!
Not really.
I told you I would get him, and I did. He made
Hardly.
multiple battles.
You didn't get him. It's got his hands.
That's a
Oh,
victory.
bless her.
Oh, she was America's favourite player.
She won't, Cliff will. It's
I just
Kemi
don't feel like
though.
it's my time to go. Like, I literally don't feel like I'm leaving this week.
I wonder
Kemi?
if there's a way.
Yeah,
you could-
I forget that people that have been evicted can win.
a protest vote, isn't
Yeah,
it?
she won.
Never know.
I need 3 votes to
Forgotten.
stay this week.
Cody
Quite a
won.
Kemi's
Cody
forgotten.
won America's favourite
Which
player.
means I
He was
should be going with
pre-jury.
Cliff
That's
too,
true.
because them two are really tight.
That says a lot
Tommy's
then,
my
innit?
boy,
Who they
So I
vote.
should be able to count on his vote as well.
If any other person was on the block,
Tommy
you
ain't gonna vote to save
1000%
Nick over Christy.
Of course not.
Wait, you don't know now?
I don't know now.
Oh. Why is Tommy
Why are you
telling
so
him
adamant on
this?
keeping her?
Yeah.
Because I made a promise.
That you want to vote her out?
Huh.
Can that please stay here?
Yes, but you're saying essentially
Ooh.
that.
Don't tell Nick that.
He shouldn't have told him.
And I can't break a promise.
You know when Tommy was HOH, there was a picture of that aunt in his
I want you
bedroom.
here. But I gave
Oh,
you my
really?
word.
Yeah.
That sucks. Tommy, are you kidding me?
Ah, it's music.
I've
Oh.
had your back this whole game, dog. This whole
Dog.
game.
Well,
Where's
Christy's
your
known
loyalty?
him longer.
I was really counting on Tommy's vote, and at this point, if I can't figure out a scheme of some sort to keep me safe, I
Motherfucker.
just don't see a way that I can stay this.
Good! Fuck off! No-lipped freak.
You need to sort that facial hair out as well.
Yeah, it looks like pubes. Very heart-rending that was, wasn't it? Very emotional moment.
Would you like to talk?
It just sucks because, like, I would 100% have Tommy's back in this game. I'm on
Tommy's face. Yeah.
I was
What they show is Christy
literally
doing
everything
masks,
I said.
face masks this week.
Tommy already promised her a show. It's a joke. Like,
He's just not going to tell Nicole after saying he'll keep it to himself.
Ah, lol. What? Sam?
Sander!
Yeah. I want a piece of pie.
I'm sure he was a good chat.
What's a piece of pie, did he say?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I should have asked that. Because he does whatever. He said
Exactly.
I should know that he would always vote me out then. Disgusted with Tommy, bro. Disgusted.
Disgusted.
Tommy is supposed to be one of Nick's closest allies in the house.
He's been a lot closer with Christy the whole
Somebody
game.
else.
Yeah.
That does not make sense to me.
Yeah, it
Why
does.
is Christy here
Makes
adamantly?
perfect
There must
sense.
be something more going on.
Oh.
Obviously, they're a duo. That's
Oh.
a no-brainer.
Oh.
But I feel like there must be another piece of the
Oh.
puzzle.
Oh!
There's something going on there.
Oh.
I see it.
Oh, Nicole's clocked it.
That music, that's Caitlin's music. It is.
That's what I'm doing the edge with a glass.
Yeah.
Tommy. This glass don't do it, it's too thick.
I brought the milk. I brought my milk.
Oh, look at her sucking up
I
to
know.
Oh, it's for her as well.
I'm
having
working with Holly and
cereal
Vicky.
party.
Big tub of milk.
Size of the milk they do.
I know.
They sell it in over there. It's ridiculous.
Oh.
It's like a gallon,
So
isn't it?
I need to test
That's
the
nice
water
there.
with Holly to see if there's any
She's actually put some
possibility
makeup on
of
it for
that.
once.
However,
Her
I
acne
need
scars
to do
covered up.
so very
Not that we're saying people should cover their acne
No, I
scars.
didn't say a fucking word. I said she looked nice.
Yeah, you said she's actually put some fucking makeup on, you said.
I understand
Good feminist.
like why he married him, I understand why he would need to go. But like one's an apple and one's an orange, but they were the same. You know what I'm trying to say? And that's what is scary to me.
My goal this week
What?
was
She's
to
got
get
her
a
hair.
big
That's what I
Cream
was
pie.
thinking.
I don't want the vote to flip,
Bird
but if it
shit.
does, I still, get out a big target.
Yep. She survived the block because of a killer campaign,
Right.
and now she is most likely
Killer
surviving it
campaign.
again. And that scares me moving forward.
Yeah, get her out.
And now Tommy
Forward.
swore to give her his
Forward.
When was this shown? This episode?
Thursday.
Is there something on the
Why?
That milk is still good until September the 7th.
I was looking at that too.
That's a long time.
I'm trying to
I was looking at that
Is it
too.
like super filtered milk or something?
I don't
Walking Dead
know
milk, innit?
that Holly is picking up what I'm
My
putting
milk does
down,
last like
but
2
I
weeks
don't want to
sometimes.
push too
That's why
hard.
you can always have
I
a tea.
planted the seed. Now it's up to Nick to convince
Even beyond the
Mickey
sell-by
and
date.
Holly
Yeah.
that he's the
But
one.
it's not open.
Sometimes, you
And
know,
I am
like
hoping
sometimes
and
when
praying
it's
that
like
they
nearly
will
my
do it.
birthday,
Yeah.
I kind of forget. I remember when like the date of the milk is beyond my birthday. I'm like, oh, my birthday's soon. The milk will last longer than the time until my birthday.
Tonight, each is fighting for their
Do you not do
big
that?
brother life.
No.
The live vote
Fascinating,
eviction
though.
coming up. What have Jack
Yeah,
Yes,
jury house.
jury.
Anal lice.
Catherine.
Anal lice.
Unless we're going to sit and watch this. Look at those seats they've got, all joined up like the tube.
At the cinema.
as prank
Oh,
week comes to an
bored.
end? Nick has one last trick up his sleeve.
What's the black pepper? Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Love Island USA is already over, isn't it?
Yeah,
that
it's
was so
only on 2
short.
weeks. Oh?
How
Oh
many
my
weeks?
god!
Guys,
Eh? Ah! That's a delayed reaction. Look at his ears.
Send him in like Mr. Snuggles.
Really scary.
Stand it!
I know this is prank week, but this is not my idea of a funny prank.
Oh, don't tell
I
me,
mean,
scared of clowns.
that look like
That
they
old
want
chestnut.
to murder you. Not funny at all.
Is it moving?
Ugh.
Oh, it's someone with a mask on.
He's back, he's back.
I just stopped
It's a
looking in the
different one.
mirror. Ah, a little wave. That's good. That's like me on my Facebook videos. I wouldn't look in the mirror.
I think I was scared.
I'd just look in a little hand mirror
When
till it
one
gone.
staring at sharp fangs and blood coming from its mouth, and
That's enough
yeah,
about
I guess
Christy.
now I'm scared of clowns.
Where is it?
The bathroom!
As long as it's behind the mirror, you're okay. It's when it gets in the house.
Yeah,
you've got to
it gets loose.
Yeah.
You should do it like late at night when you're trying to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it did a throat slitting motion.
this might be the
That's
day Nicole
good.
actually cracks, because I'm freaking. I am freaking.
Remember when Brian used to freak out about demons behind the mirrors? It's just the cameraman,
Oh,
wasn't it?
yeah.
You could see at night.
One of them's gonna be waiting outside the DR door.
Nicole's an easy target for this sort of shit. Ah.
They're just going to watch her.
So we're all just gonna scatter in here.
Out of everyone in the house, the people that are the most scared are Nicole,
Guys.
Nicole, Nicole, and Nicole.
I don't like this. I don't like this. Guys. Where are they? Oh my god, no!
Little bird
Grandpa-
flying because she's,
Grandpa Lou
she's
signal.
scared of birds, isn't she?
Yeah.
That's nasty. I like it.
This is
Turn all the lights up. That's hilarious. That's brilliant. That would be fun to fuck with them like that, wouldn't
Yeah.
it? Nicole's crying. Oh, baby.
They should have put one in.
I've been practicing your guys' thing. I've been super ready. You're my most important campaign. I know I have Nicole's vote, so I just need 2 more votes. And if I have Nicole, I sure have Cliff, because Nicole and Cliff
I bet
are
Holly's
super
given
tight.
Nicole a
So
makeover, isn't
getting
she?
Mickey
Oh,
and Holly
yeah,
on board
maybe.
with this and getting Mickey to keep me is extremely important.
Mr. Jackson Nicky and Mrs. Holly Helen. I'm not making a
Holly
deal.
what?
I'm making a
Holly
promise.
Holly.
I'm not asking you to take
That's the real name.
I'm your protection for being a threat, because I'm a target, and because I'm not going to put you up. And if you guys ever going to go up, I'm going to take you off.
I really hate this bun hairstyle that women
You
have,
think that she's
like
still gonna
Holly's got.
protect you?
Oh, a
Don't you
loose
think
bun.
Don't you think
Yeah,
it's
I know.
unflattering?
It's quite
Oh, your hair's
scuzzy,
scraped
scuzzy,
like
innit?
that. It's chabby, isn't it?
Yeah, chubby.
It's. I just think it's so unflattering.
Reminds me of that those two girls that were like, what were they charged for?
Oh,
Who
drug
were
running,
they?
wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
at the airport. It's
Yeah.
like them.
Yeah, it is.
Seats to me, you never have to keep me, but my word is
Isn't
my
it
word.
crying?
Funny you remembered.
And if I
Yeah,
were Jess and
because I thought they were
Christy,
going to be on Big Brother after that behaviour.
everything happens for a reason. Christy stayed for this reason, so
Oh,
that
shut
I can
up.
make a better promise to you guys because I can protect you and I'm
Go on,
better.
Nick, squeeze a
competitive.
tear out.
Hypothetically speaking, Jess wins HOH. Or Nicole wins HOH. Puts up me and Tommy. Neither one of us come off the block.
Yeah.
Who are you voting for?
I have to vote for you because that's my promise.
That was too much of a delay for thinking.
Well, I like your pitch. I'm gonna have to think on it and chat with her about it.
But he's saying, I'd have to vote for you because that's my promise. It's basically what Tommy's done to him.
Yeah.
It's like tit for tat, isn't it?
Promises. But I didn't expect him to literally promise everything under the sun and to.
You can offer anything. It don't mean you're going to stick to it, does
seems as
it?
if Nick may have offered more than Christy did.
I really do believe that I can be beneficial for your game. I would have your back going forward. You're in a position to have me make this promise.
I'd have your back going
and
forward.
It could literally help you, even if it's for
Where are we going, back or forward?
I literally laid out my whole life for them. I feel like I killed my campaign. I know I crushed it, and they'd be stupid to not keep me in this house for at least another week. Thank you for hearing me out. Appreciate you guys. Love you.
Love you too, brother.
Consent?
As
Yeah,
promised,
consent.
it was a damn good pick.
When we return, Three's Company.
Silence.
Nothing to say.
Christy or
Oh, they're both
will
casually
be
dressed.
trading in the Big Brother house
Really
for the jury
casual.
house. Plus, an epic battle of endurance will determine the
Oh,
next
endurance.
head
Oh,
of
that's
household.
rules clear
That
from Cole out
competition
there.
kicks off live tonight. Stay with us.
It'll be Jackson probably winning it again. Come on, it is.
I'm sorry, dear.
Who will win an endurance? Jackson? Tommy? Someone fit? Holly can't win because she was HH this week.
I suppose it depends what sort of endurance
that's
it is.
true. Good point.
Is it hanging on the wall?
Yeah.
With no knowledge of
On a
what's
stick.
been happening in the house since they left, what do the
Stick
jurors
at your
think
butt.
when they find out?
Oh, here we go. I'm gonna see that jury
looks
house.
nice.
Being evicted from the Big Brother house is definitely a little bittersweet. I did everything I could to try and
Racist!
Anybody want to get my back? Buddy? I don't think I played the game that well. I'm going to be brutally honest. I
me
ran
either.
my mouth a little bit too much, but you learn to live with it. I am ready for another journey.
That'll
There's a couple
try.
things that I can use a partner in.
It looks like they're coming to
I really think
Spain.
it would be cool to have Annalise
That's the
walk
best
through the door.
jury house I've seen in ages.
To win this game,
Right.
so it's kind of like it's a double-edged sword.
Is it Cat, isn't it?
Yeah.
We won't be that pleased to see her.
I feel like Jack is so self-aware now, and he's just trying to build a nice white image.
I
I mean, I'm surprised I didn't win. But, I mean,
Weird little
I'm
boob
not
cut out.
I'm excited to see what
That's good,
happens. Well, a lot of things happened to get me here.
Yeah. A lot of conspiring bitches.
Yeah.
Kat was the least expected person, hands down. But I clearly was wrong.
I love Cat.
This will get
Oh!
She ain't gonna see it.
She ain't gonna see it!
Well, you said they'd bone.
Yeah. I would, just for the hell of it. For a single, why not? Who gives a fuck?
So, America
Have to speak to him again after that, do you?
Okay. Oh my god! The whole Six Shooters Alliance? What?
It was like send 3 people
Yeah.
to either have immunity for the week, get a punishment, or go on block.
Ooh, I gotta see how that plays out.
Yeah. Yay. So, Christy's on the block on Tommy's HOH.
Oh, he took Christy down.
Well done, Poirot.
I don't want to watch this again because I have like PTSD.
Cat,
Aww.
you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
In your lederhosen.
Getting on like a savage.
I think she's probably talking about where she pushed Cliff
So where
then,
does it
no?
go from here?
Oh, yeah, probably, yeah.
It's either gonna be Jackson, Holly, or Jess.
Sis.
See, that's
This
how
is a
it's done.
great
Yeah.
house.
Doing just fine with the jury house. And she's an awesome person, and she's been great to be around, so can't complain. Oh, that was actually pretty good. I'll take that.
That was pretty good.
So she's
I'd
gonna
watch
ruin the
Kat,
fun.
wouldn't you? Like on her own show, I'd
Yeah.
watch it.
I would, yeah. Hey guys!
She looks so pretty.
Oh my god.
Oh, goodness.
I feel betrayed that Jackson nominated me. I
forgot
thought
they
we
were
were on the
fucking.
same team. That came as a blindside. So
Dumb
much
twat.
stuff happened, guys. Well,
Not you.
let's take a look.
Slip and slide.
Yeah, it was so hard.
There's wedge shoes involved.
When Christy was going, Nick, you threw slip and slide. He's like, no, I didn't. He definitely didn't.
I was 100% safe. Apparently not.
Yeah, you thought you were safe against anyone. It's quite funny, really.
Nominated you, Christy, and you, Annalise.
I don't look concerned at all.
Oh, it's boring competition.
You have won the golden
That outfit.
baby!
Jackson won the veto, huh?
Oh.
Jackson won an HOH in the veto competition. A stud move. Proud of him.
Stud move. Lol.
I'm so confused at how
I ended up.
How did you end up going over Christy?
Christy just kept saying how she was gonna blow up Nick's game on Taco Tuesday. So then they ended up just going back and forth, and Christy just kept saying how she's a target, she's going after Nick. I mean, it was a good game move on her
Yeah,
part. She
unlike
stayed.
you.
I don't feel betrayed that Christy was able to flip the vote. That was honestly the only angle she had in order for her to stay.
Annalise.
What angle did you have,
From
sis?
the Big Brother house.
It was so sad. I started crying.
Christy's an incredible player, but I still think Cliff's
get
playing an
kudos
incredible
in
game.
there.
Tommy is also doing an incredible job. Who do we see next?
I think Nick.
I'm led to think that Nick's on his way, but I thought Christy and Jackson were on their way. So, we'll see. I'm not too sure.
I thought that Nick was going to be, like, everyone hated Nick and everyone was onto it. The fact that Nick is still playing in this game annoys me so much because I don't think he made it to this point on any type of strategic gameplay. I think he's been flirting his way into his spot and really just playing a dirty game to get there, and I don't respect it.
I can't wait to see who comes next.
When we return,
There
it's
you
the
go.
live vote and eviction. Who
I
will
feel
become
like
the newest member of the jury?
Jack
Find
is
out
playing down his
next.
alliance to
Stay with
Jackson
us.
because he
Yeah.
knows it's bad
Yeah.
press.
On Robert's podcast, they played at the start of Jack's interview with Julie when he said, I don't believe in having regrets. And they showed in the clips, and then he was like, oh, I really regret saying that. I was just like, that was funny. I don't believe in regretting things you've done. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, 2 seconds later. Whoops.
Big Brother. It's now time for the live vote and eviction. Christy or Nick? Two rivals are about to face off, but only one
Who do you
will
think's
see
gonna
their
go?
game continue. Let's head to the living
Looks like
room
Nick's had a
to talk
shave,
with
so
the
it's
two
something.
nominees.
I think Christy's going to go.
Well, I would have thought that last week.
Yeah,
so,
true.
to be
Good point.
honest, I think
Good
they'd
point.
probably be better off
The
getting rid
live
of
vote
Nick.
and eviction. Christy?
It'd be better off getting rid of Christy.
In just moments, your
I guess
housemates will cast their votes to
got a
evict
stronger
live.
Way
resume.
stronger.
But before they do, you each
Also, she
have
needs to
a
get her
final
highlights
chance
put back
to
in.
sway their votes with
Oh,
one.
yeah, he
He
hasn't got
looks
his
a
hair
lot
done.
better.
He looks like a little boy.
He looks a lot
Christy.
better, though.
You're up first.
Okay, so for the last 5 years, I've been really inspired by 4 life principles, and they are: be impeccable with your word, don't make assumptions, try not to take things personally, always do your best. And all the while I've been studying these 5 things to just get
Was that
me
all?
through
Was that
regular
5? I felt like
life. I
4.
realize that these are the
It
same
was
4
4
things that
for
can
the past 5
get
years.
us through this game. And although I might not be the prime
Impeccable.
example of someone who has it all together, at least I'm doing my best. And I am not perfect. I am not a
Well,
perfect
that's
person.
true.
I'm not playing a perfect game, but at least I'm playing a game that I love. And with that being said, I really love this game. I really want to stay.
Be impeccable with your words.
People nodding
Even-
along
Nick,
like it's
you
something
are a
really
master
serious.
of this game. I
Idiots.
love you,
Even
and
though
I'm
words
honestly
aren't
honored
in
to be
fashion
sitting next to
anymore,
him on
as
the
her
block. He's
sister said.
amazing.
Oh,
I love
yeah.
you all, family. I love you.
Vocabulary,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Nick.
It was a big
Cow.
deal when Chris
Yeah,
was
big
young.
deal back in
Alright,
the day,
hi.
not anymore.
First
Don't need it
off,
anymore.
I just want to say, if anyone is dealing with any mental health, please get help. There's people out there that want to help you. And
Oh,
help you.
God,
you
coming from
hypocrite.
Thank you
him!
so much. I hope that I am
Oh.
making you proud. Sam Smith, I miss you so much. You're my
Can't
rock
make
guy.
no
Whenever
promises.
I miss
him pleading the case for fucking mental
It's
health.
embarrassing.
It's disgusting. It's
I
actually
love you so
disgusting.
much. I can't wait on finale night to kiss your little face. And I see how you're really sly and you took my cross, you little turd. America,
What?
I appreciate you giving me America's Prankster. It doesn't really
talking
look
to
like
Bella.
it's working out for me, but I do appreciate you guys. I respect that you respect my game. I'm
Oh,
playing
drop
honest about the
dead.
game. Everyone in here, I love you all. Mickey, you are my dog. I can't wait to hit Vegas
Dog,
with you. You're my boy and I got you out of
bro.
this house. That's it.
All right. Thank you, Nick. Thank you both.
Mental health advice.
Everyone, it's now time for the live voting to begin.
Honestly, Nick's dressed for the
As
comp
the
more
current
than
head of household this
Christy.
week,
Yeah,
And
you're
mind you,
right.
Christy's
You are not allowed
got
to
little shorts, so I guess
Yeah.
she's
And
dressed
as
in
always,
pajamas too.
Christy's dressed
But
to
he's
go.
got the Under Armour
Yeah,
on
One
underneath.
at a time,
Christy's
the
dressed to
rest
go.
of you will enter the
Is that actually
dining
her
room
eviction
I
outfit?
don't know.
cast your
Maybe
vote.
it's like a sort of hybrid.
5 of you voted
Yeah.
Like her
tonight.
smartest
It only
t-shirt.
Mind you,
takes
that Holly's
3
got heels
votes
on. It's about to be
Oh, yeah.
the comp. Oh,
Mickey,
can she
you're
not
the
play?
It's comp. Oh,
She's
she's
the
out
outgoing
now,
HOH,
so,
isn't she?
Yeah, you're right. Well spotted there.
In exchange for his vote, Nick made some big promises to Mickey, but was it enough to keep him safe? Hi, Mickey.
Hey, Julie, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. Please cast your
It's a
vote.
bit somber.
Why is he allowed to be Mickey and Annalise not allowed to be
Let's
Sid?
evict you.
Stupid, isn't it? Oh, you voted for
Chris,
Nick.
happy belated from Holly and I.
See? There you go.
See what?
Christy's staying.
Tommy
Oh,
and Nick
yeah.
have been tight all summer.
I honestly don't know.
But this is the week Tommy had
Tommy ain't
to
gonna
show
vote out
where
Christy.
his
Gonna
true
vote out Nick.
allegiance
Christy,
lies.
Christy's staying.
Julie, this game is hard.
It is. It's Big Brother.
Like the obvious society.
I vote to evict Nick.
Thank you.
All right, Tommy. Don't
Cry,
cry.
baby.
Yeah, go get some help for your mental health
Tommy
issues,
and
Tommy.
Christy's
Here's a
relationship
tissue.
is stronger than they're letting on. Will that affect her vote tonight? Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I sadly vote to evict the noteworthy Nick.
Oh, even Nicole voted it, Nick.
Yeah.
Sheep vote.
It's
Clean
official. With 3 votes to evict Nick, Nick will become
I actually
fourth
thought Christy had
member
gone.
of the jury.
Did ya?
But let's see
Only
how
because
the other
when I
votes
seen
fall.
Gary's phone last night, I thought I saw
Hola,
Nick on it.
Jessica.
Alright.
But it obviously
Please cast your
didn't.
vote to evict.
Like when he looked at Twitter, I thought I saw Nick.
to evict Nick.
Thank you.
It just goes to show.
Can't make assumptions.
Nope.
Cliff
It's an arse
isn't
letter,
on
you mean?
anyone's radar right now. So which nominee is on
Shame.
his? Hi, Cliff.
Come on, Cliff, do a hinky.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict my friend Nick.
Thank you.
SKD 143.
Conspiracies.
What is that?
SKD 143, you know.
Oh, what is
I
it?
don't know, should we Google it? Might be a message his family know.
Probably.
SKD 143.
All of the votes are in. Let's give the news to the house guests. House guests, the votes are in. When I reveal the vote, the evicted house guests will have just a few moments to say goodbye.
Reddit, Big Brother, does anyone know what SKD 143 is?
And walk out the front door. By a vote of 5-0, Nick, you are evicted from the Big Brother.
Bye! Piece of shit.
It's someone's Instagram handle.
Oh.
For sure. Jess, I love you deep.
Bye!
Good luck.
But you said Nick was dressed for the comp, but now he's gone. So that blows that theory out the window.
Oh.
Isn't it?
We thought perhaps they both were slightly.
Hmm.
I swear I got your back. Love you, Don. I got you.
Nick's still crawling to the people who evicted his girlfriend as he leaves the house.
Sharon, Kelly, Daniel, I love you.
Oh, it's his kids.
Alright, no cursing.
I thought it might be. Nick just threw his bag across the stage. Is she
Did a
gonna?
little rumba
Is she
to
gonna
this
dig Nick out for the
music.
spit in between Kemi's
Of
eyes?
course she ain't. Let's
well,
see.
you never know.
First of all, your hair looks nice.
Ah.
No, bro, what is Zingba? Really got on me.
All right, let's talk about the game.
For sure.
Because
Ooh, defensive
you had
body
a
language.
feeling, Holly, as this
Close.
week's HOH was going to nominate you. So
Julie's
you,
hair
as
looks
America's
terrible.
Prankster, chose to
Old-fashioned.
nominate Christy.
Yeah, like the Queen.
My best shot at staying in the game.
For sure.
It wasn't.
Like Princess
Now it's
Anne.
5-0. Why do you think
Yeah.
it didn't work?
Stop
I
mouth
don't really know.
breathing,
Tommy
Nick.
told me that he would vote Christy out if I ever sat next to her. Cliff literally went into this week, told me that that was his target. And I already knew I had Nicole, so that was 3 right there. So it made the most sense for me to put her up.
Unfortunately, it didn't work out for me. Tommy really is loyal, but when it comes down to a vote, he hasn't been. He voted out Jack, he voted out Sis, he just voted out me.
Oh.
And Cliff is going to do what's best for his game.
Yeah.
And Chrissy's good. She's a good campaigner. I mean,
she is. She's
her
a good game player.
I don't know, she borders on dirty a little bit for my liking, but I respect it.
Borders
she
on
does
dirty?
what she has to do to stay.
We heard you say upon walking out, "I got your back, Mickey. I got your back."
Yeah.
Is that accurate, or are you trying to put a target on his back?
No, I actually wasn't. I was talking about like just personal stuff. Like I know Zing got him good, and I don't know how
Zing got him good.
Oh, his mental health.
I know a genuine dude that will make breakfast
From
for
being
people,
called a
bring
pompous
coffee to people,
douchebag.
and he's a
That's just
respectable
a
guy.
fact.
I'm not gonna let people trash him. So
I know Zing got him good.
Do you think everyone left in the game who voted you out, the sake of your game,
Some have been genuinely affected by Zingbot.
Call this live.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ,
now
man.
they have no idea what's going to happen.
These
Mickey is
people.
now the only alpha male in the house. Christy and Tommy are both going to have trouble with jury votes now because it just.
I'd say
Tommy
Christy's
just
the only alpha
evicted
male left in that
three of
house.
his people, and Christy has been playing a little bit tricky.
How do you
shut
feel
up,
about
Nick.
Tommy right now? Because you guys were tight all summer,
Yeah.
and then you assumed you had his vote to stay.
Yeah.
Clearly you did it. He told you did it. What are your thoughts on Tommy now?
It's tough. Like he's loyal to you when
Tommy might have
you
lost
think you
Nick's
have
joy
him,
vote then.
and then when it comes down to a vote when you need him the most, he's not there. And like that's not loyal to me.
Yeah,
I
he has.
respect it. Like he's doing what he's got to do, I guess. But I don't know.
Jackson's
I
got his
showed that I was
vote now.
loyal when I played this game.
Nick seems
I
rather
voted for people I
crestfallen.
wanted to vote for, not who the
He does,
HOH
doesn't
wanted.
he?
I guess we
He's
just
not
had
doing his
different
usual.
mindsets.
You feel betrayed by him?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's
sure.
all very
Look at him.
somber, isn't it?
Taco Tuesday.
Cheer up, Nick.
When that happened, you were sitting pretty. You weren't even on the block. It was Christy fighting for her life. This was the other one.
Yeah.
You used Taco Tuesday as a platform to go after Christy in front of the whole house.
Yeah, and then
I'd like a
Do you
taco
think
right
doing
now.
that
she turned
made
it round
a
on you.
target?
Yeah, probably, but at the same time, she was already planning on doing it. I know that she wasn't going to, but I'd rather go all out in the
I'd like to
open
see the
where I could defend
subtitled
myself
version of
because
this
I
with the
knew she
funny
was gonna kick
subtitles
me
on.
back to
Especially
the
that
anyway.
bit.
But then, is it fair to say perhaps your emotions got the best of you and cost you your game?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you can say that.
It's a
But
long
at the same
interview.
time, I don't
It
regret
is,
what I
isn't it?
did. I would have
Fucking
rather been
hell.
in that position to
What
defend
was I supposed
myself,
to say?
campaign, and say whatever
How
she wanted
about
to other
you
people.
Yeah.
said this about Kenny?
Yeah,
She was going
thank
to do
you.
that. I wanted to be able to get out in front of it and protect myself. It
What
is
about
it is.
shit? Even asked
We're
about
going to talk
Bella.
about you and Bella in my
Oh.
after show interview with you.
We'll never
All right.
know.
But final thoughts?
Fuck that.
I don't know. I feel like Mickey or Holly are going to win this game. I feel like they're in a really good spot. They worked really hard to get back up top, and they should be protected. And I honestly hope that one of them
Should
does
be
win because I
protected like
respect their game the most.
The Queen.
like countryside,
Yeah.
like an area of
You're right
endangered
there for now.
natural
In the after show,
beauty.
we're going to show you your goodbye messages, talk about Bella, some
I
other
wanna
things,
see the
and then we're
goodbye
gonna send you off to jury to
messages.
join Kat
I
and
don't
Gotta
want
go-
to tune into the
That's
fucking
why
after
you got to
show.
go to the after
all
show.
that.
now.
I'd
back
rather
here on our finale night, which is a
do
Wednesday,
something really bad than
September 25th,
tune into those
with a
after
jury
show
of 9
messages.
votes for who's going home
Eat
with
a denim
$500,000.
jacket, including the
All right, thank you
buttons.
so much.
Thank you, Nick. Stay seated to see my after show interview with Nick.
that one
And
come
his goodbye
from?
messages from the house guests.
I got it from Dan via another podcast, I
That's
think.
good.
Big Brother later tonight.
Look at Nick.
When
He's
we
good as fuck,
return,
man.
it's an epic battle of endurance to become the next head of
Do
household.
do.
Stay
Well,
with
if we see what the comp is, we should be able to work out who
Can we
kills.
switch it off when the comp starts?
Well, it finishes virtually when the comp starts.
It's a wall
anyway.
one.
Oh, there
I
you
told
go.
ya.
Oh, Nicole might have a chance.
It's an old haunted house.
Send it!
It's time for the live head of household competition. Free from the threat of eviction, the HOH must put 2 nominees on the chopping block.
Explaining to us what the HOH is.
Why?
The fuck?
Why?
Power is up for
In
grabs.
case you hadn't been paying
Holly.
attention.
No, that clown's there.
Outgoing head of household.
Holly's
sat in the
looking rather
coffin.
casual.
Compete. Now, before we begin,
It's like a
you
haunted
should all
house.
know that prank week is officially
good.
over.
How many
But
seconds
the
till Jess falls off?
scares have only just
Oh, something's going to
begun.
reach out behind them and grab them from that window, isn't it?
Welcome.
I think they're gonna
the
fire
Big
like
Brother
gun
haunted
streak. It's got a
house.
grate on it.
I
This
Like.
reckon.
competition
Oh,
is
yeah.
called
The what house?
Hold On Fright.
Oh, that's good.
And the
Hold on
concept
for
is
it.
simple.
It's nice.
Hold on for dear
Oh,
life.
right.
I like that.
Fall off, and you
Simple
are
but effective.
eliminated.
That was perfect.
The last house guest
I
left
can see
standing
Tommy
will
winning
become
this.
the new head
He's
of
small.
household.
Yeah.
Does everyone
fit.
understand?
Usually a small woman has the
Yeah.
advantage, but
Yeah.
Tommy's small and a
Excellent.
man.
Yeah, and
so...
Nicole, I don't
Hold
think
on
is that
tight,
strong.
because this
No, she ain't.
competition starts now.
Little weakling. Jessica's gravity's going to defy Jessica and pull her down by the boobs.
Why she got her eyes closed? It's music.
I like it. It reminds me of the Monsters.
We're gonna be sore after this, guys. Yeah, buddy. I will massage you all.
It's quite Monsters-ish, no? Did you just like the Monsters back in the day?
No, not really. I like
They're
that.
gonna so I'm like,
I like the Addams Family.
that's been rebooted, isn't it? Little animation, but I think it's
Oh.
for kids.
You know what, house guests? I think I see some clouds rolling in.
Do you?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a very stormy night.
The storm's coming. Fifth ain't gonna last long because he's got a bad leg, isn't he?
Yeah.
And he's hurt his arm apparently, so he's fucked. And when Kat fucked him over. Oh, it's horrible being wet when you've got bare legs. Oof. Gross.
Why is Christy so much wetter than everyone
When we
else?
return,
She's obviously
who will still
in the
be
bad
hanging
spot.
in there? Find out next. Stay with us.
The music's so weird.
Creepy. Oh, there's another part.
Is that a person standing
I think it's
there?
just a dummy, isn't it? With a head, with the mask on.
Just standing really still.
It's,
We have less than a month to go before we
so
crown
Julie's
the winner
husband.
of the
Les
There's Moonves.
Still a whole lot of game to be played. Tune in Sunday at 8, 7 Central to see who becomes the new head
Sunday
of household.
today.
But if you can't wait, head to cbs.com/BBLF the second we get off the air and watch it all play out live.
The audience look bored just in the back of their heads, don't they?
How does the back of your head look fucking
Just
excited?
look bored.
And in 1 week,
When's the double
is the night
eviction?
everyone's
Oh,
been waiting
thanks.
for.
Thanks.
It's
It's been a
double
long time
Oh.
coming, hasn't it?
Yeah.
That's right, everyone. It's a whole
Probably just
week
lose
of
Cliff
Big
and
Brother
Nicole in
in
one
one
fell
night.
swoop there.
One house guest is evicted, a new head of household is crowned, the power veto is played, then a second house guest gets sent to the jury, leaving the final 5 in place. And it all happens live next Thursday. And don't miss Big Brother After Dark, late night, every night, only.
Right, get the
Sitting
emails
through all
up here.
this.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Check back in for house guests.
Even I've lost the will to
Hello
vote.
again, everyone. How's everyone doing?
Look, Cliff's struggling. Ah, look at
Oh,
Jess.
Jessica's
You're
not got
also hanging in there,
waterproof
so-
It's just like she's in a
mascara.
porno.
I do want to leave you with
You probably
this.
haven't seen that.
We didn't call this
What,
competition.
but make it run
Women
in a
with their
porno?
mascara running in a porno because you don't watch the women.
I have seen women, and I do.
Oh?
Oh!
Lol. What is that? A basketball with a sheet on?
Yeah.
Good luck, house
That is ludicrous. You've seen women in a porno?
Yeah, but I don't like watching women give blowjobs because they're no good at it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why? Can you give me some tips? Not that I need any, but
You
I'm
can't work
interested.
your way around a penis unless you know what it feels like. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
really?
That's what I think.
Oh,
Everyone
what-
says the best blowjobs come from men.
Oh, what am I doing wrong?
Well,
I've never
I
had
don't
any.
know what you're doing.
I've never had any fucking complaints.
Bashing them women right in the boobs, that's not very nice.
Yeah, what, especially with Jessica's ones.
That's really a bit sexist, no?
I'm gonna watch.
Aren't the boobs a bit delicate?
They can be.
Mm.
I'm gonna watch a gay porno then and see how you do it.
Yeah, you should. Compare notes.
I thought, well,
You thought
we'll
you
never
were
know.
quite good at it.
We'll never know, will we? Unless we release our own pornos. That might get the
Mm.
patrons in.
Join my OnlyFans.
I think that's sexist anyway, saying that. That's like saying...
No,
like,
it's true. Like,
Right.
only a woman could please a woman as much as a woman. Like,
That's
a man
bollocks.
doesn't know what makes you feel a
They
certain
do,
way.
because you sleep with men and women for years on end. So
So, like,
you're used
you
to
know,
it.
like, oh, when that happens, that's good. So you
Yeah.
just go straight to the point.
Yeah, but people are different. What you might like doesn't mean that's what Dan likes in bed, just because you're the same sex. You don't like exactly the same thing just because you're both men, do you?
No, but like you sort of like get the same effect out the same bits of your anatomy.
Push this button for excitement.
Exactly.
I see. Exactly. I'm not convinced of that, but who knows? You could be right. Listeners, let us know what you think about that.
Right. I've got to go back to. We're going to take you back to last week.
Ooh.
In the last 3 weeks when the Jade Goody documentary was on. Remember?
Oh, talking of ghosts.
I've got this. I had that tweet lined up on my Twitter.
What's going on with your hair?
A guy didn't blow dry today.
It's like the seagulls coming.
It's getting that way. Where's the tweet? Thoughts and reactions to what's that? Oh, the music from the call.
Yeah.
So I asked people on Twitter to let us know what they thought of the Jade Goody documentary.
Yeah.
And I got a few little responses actually.
Go ahead. Go ahead, caller.
Alfie Sheldon says,
Ah.
we know Alfie Sheldon. Such a good series and so much better and more detailed than I was expecting. It really delved into all aspects of Jade's life, whether it was pre or post BB. Love that we got the chance to see some unseen Big Brother footage too. How about Big Brother, the reality show that changed Britain now, please, at Blast Films?
That'd be
Just
good.
need to convince someone to commission that first.
That's a good idea. I still don't really know what the purpose of that Jade Goody documentary was. I'm still curious about why they decided
You would have
to do
thought the
it.
overriding purpose was to promote cervical cancer
It
screening
wasn't.
again, but it didn't
that wasn't
happen.
a mega thing in it.
No.
Was it? It's interesting. I'd like to know the motivations for doing it.
Laurie said on Twitter, that's I am Laurie. Thanks for covering the Jade Goody doc. I've read claims that Channel 4 has again exploited her by airing it. Bollocks. Would like to hear your views.
Did Laurie say bollocks?
Yeah, she did.
I said bollocks at the same time.
Yeah, same time.
That is bollocks. How have they exploited her?
I suppose
by
like
showing the bit
rehashing
where-
it and
where she
maybe
was
it's
dying.
like, oh, you're just like drudging this up and it's not fair on the family and stuff.
Their family were in the fucking
The
documentary.
children were not.
Oh, 'cause their dad was in it and their nan.
I never read the article about why Jeff didn't let them watch it, did you?
No.
Oh, well, nothing to add there then. No, I don't think
Probably
so.
because of the racism, maybe.
I don't think it was exploitative.
I'm sure
it's
they
all
could-
been shown. Like the whole of the story is all out there already. Can't exploit something that people already know about.
I think they would watch it themselves anyway. What are you?
Is that a big spider on your door
What the
frame
fuck?
over there?
Stop! You're freaking me out. I don't know.
Just one of those spindly ones.
In the middle.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Should
I
we
just
do
saw
it?
your face like, oh my god, are you going to investigate? Don't shine that at me. It's not that bad anyway, even if it is it? Dust. It's a cobweb.
There's a spider under it too.
Oh no.
It's a little one.
It's alright, God, it's not like the one that was in my bathroom.
Worse than that haunted house on Big Brother. Laurie says, also, you should read Jade's book, Gaz. I'd love to hear you pod about it. You know, she'd listen to pod about anything.
Just
as well.
send the book to Laurie and she can read it and give us the notes. She'll do the notes on
I need
it.
to find it, don't I? Signed by Jade. That I can't give it to Laurie. It's worth a fortune. I can see her excitement in that photo with her so cute.
Ah, that was cute.
It's just a wee
Slip of a lad.
whippersnapper back then. Brecky tweets, you know Brecky on Twitter. He's one of the Big Brother people.
Yeah, hi Brecky.
There was a brilliant documentary, and until the final show, much more about Big Brother than Jade, really. Was it? Was it though?
There was quite a lot about Big Brother.
Oh yeah, I suppose, but
Big Brother.
we wouldn't been talking about Big Brother without Jade.
No.
And yes, I did love the Big Boss house. Did at the time. Still look good now. Right, we'll fix us up with a link so we can watch it. will you?
Yeah.
Best of all, it showed Channel 4's association with Big Brother isn't quite done yet.
Yeah, that's the interesting part, isn't it?
Plot thickens. Yeah.
I watched the best. Did I tell you this?
No.
The best of Big Mouth with Russell Brand on YouTube, like 8 minutes long.
Oh, is it?
I watched
Is it someone's made it? Or is it a Channel 4 thing?
No, I'm not sure actually, but I watched it with Jack because he said he couldn't remember Russell Brand doing that.
Yeah.
And he was like, "It's so weird seeing Russell Brand doing this, like, because Russell Brand's so big now."
Yeah, but that's
And I was
what
like,
he was
"But yeah,
built
this
on.
is what made him famous." But
Yeah.
like all his jokes are just like so and so's
Crude.
views are so out there that they make blah blah blah. And just like the most ludicrous things that the way he used to set things up. Like he'd hardly mention
Beppe
Big
from
Brother.
EastEnders
Yeah.
and all that.
He'd hardly mention Big Brother at all, really.
No.
It's just like this is total bullshit. That's fucking hilarious.
Oh, I miss those days.
It
It
was
was so good.
And then fucking they had James fucking Corden doing it afterwards, and all this
Uh,
Jack Whitehall.
That's when they
and
hadn't
all
got a
this
presenter,
shit.
hadn't it? They did rotating presenters.
Sick.
At being_loud.
Hi,
Who's
Rowan.
that? Who's that? Oh, our friend Rowan.
Oh, Rowan, thank you for our donation.
Oh, yeah, thanks very much.
To our Prosecco pile. Thank you
Much
so
needed.
much. We forgot to say thank you last week, which was very rude indeed.
How dare we? She says, your coverage of the documentary has been amazing.
Oh.
I knew next to nothing about Jade at the beginning and was crying like hashtag BB21 Christie by the end. That said, you made me laugh the entire time. Yeah, we did manage to be quite jovial through it. That guy's hot.
Oh, yeah, he is. Jamie Dornan. He's another suspect.
Sorry, it's just a picture came up on Lindsay's telly.
I've got a sort of a screensaver of hot guys.
That said, oh no, sorry, I already read that bit. Did you say her husband was 18?
Yeah.
Was it at the time?
Yeah, 18 or 19, yeah.
I need to find a video of her wedding, she says.
Oh, yeah,
God,
that is dark.
You will need a box of Kleenex for that. Yeah.
What?
Other tissue brands are available. Latargo, who is... What's his handle?
Black Jungle Snake.
No, it's not anymore.
Oh, what?
Hey, Latargo, why are you changing it? It's that I am not Latargo now.
Oh!
No mention of Black Jungle Snake.
I don't know if I'm even following him anymore
No.
then. That's weird.
He said, great documentary from Channel 4. That motherfucking channel surely knows how to make these docs. They should take one on Trisha's titties. They should make one on Trisha's titties
Oh,
next.
God.
So this was the week we'd seen Trisha Paytas get her tits out online.
Can everyone stop using the word tits and titties? Because I personally find it offensive.
Patricia's mammary glands were got out. But on...
I just don't like that word. It's just, boobs I like.
Boobs.
It's more friendly,
Boob
isn't it?
It is more family friendly.
Yeah.
Tits is a little bit...
Tits is like, it's something a bit,
look
yeah,
at those
ooh,
tits.
Yeah, so
Oh,
like creepy
tits
about
on page
it.
3.
Yeah, I don't like it. Boobs is pleasant. Gaz is laughing at my screen saver.
But on Jade Goody, 3 parts of hella emotions, and it was a pure ride to go along with BB on Blast, of course.
Yeah, didn't you say
did some
synced it up?
syncing, yeah.
That's cool.
Because when I first watched BBK, I saw a few glimpses of her, but now knowing her full story and her experiences from Big Brother to her untimely death, it really does take you aback and make you think about a lot of shit.
A lot of shit.
Love you and yours, always you and yours.
Mm-hmm. Ah, that's nice. Thanks, Saga.
Locke Murphy also responded.
Locke.
And said, an incredible doc. Her life was just such a wild roller coaster, and yeah, it kind of got a bit Smiler crash in the middle.
A bit what? Oh, Smiler crash.
Smiler. If you don't know what the Smiler is, that's a roller coaster that crashed in the UK theme
Chopped
park.
someone's leg off.
Yeah. But she still went on to make money for her kids, even when she was dying and in extreme pain. I have to admire her for that. Also, Jackie is rough as fuck, lol.
Yeah, that's true.
Johnny from Big Blagger said, brilliant documentary, very difficult to watch. Struck home just how badly let down Jade was. Yes, she made mistakes, but Channel 4 had the chance to stop it when it was happening, and they didn't.
That's true. I remember
The
saying that.
racism.
Yeah, I remember saying that at the time. They should have stepped in way sooner. They wanted those ratings. Of course they did.
But there is that part of we're supposed to let it play out, but then you do call people up for racism usually. But it's like, this is the thing. This is a little bit like the theme of the book that I'm reading about, no longer talking about race.
Yeah.
It's like, white people, we boil racism down to things you can say and things you can't say.
Yeah.
Jade didn't say the N-word, so
Yeah.
therefore there's nothing to pull her up about.
Yeah. Well,
But
they
she
did pull
was-
her up on Poppadom, didn't they?
Yeah, but not until several days later,
Yeah.
I think, when they were sort of forced to because of public outcry.
Thanks, Dad.
So, yeah. I now accept that what was going on was racist.
Oh,
But
finally!
I still don't think Jade was fundamentally an evil, racist character, but it was racism.
Evil and racist are two different things.
Admire her commitment to ensuring she left a legacy for her sons. Shame it didn't quite turn out as planned. Flawed? Absolutely. But was she a hard-working mother who only wanted the best for her kids and did everything she could to give them a better life? Absolutely.
It was very eloquently written, isn't it?
Some thought was put into
Yeah,
that
it was
contribution.
nice.
The most thought anyone's ever put into something they've sent into this podcast.
Yeah, thanks.
And then at Support PDC said, I didn't know her personally. I also don't know about the ups and downs of her time in the limelight. But what I did admire
Limelight, I like that
was
word.
her love for her family, especially her children. Kept on working and earning as much as she could for their future. That is a mother. Sad times.
Wow, that's good.
A lot of respect for Jade as a
Yeah,
mother.
interesting. Well, it's true. You can't deny it, can you?
You can't. We got the receipts all there. Now to the emails. What's our email address?
bbonblastpod@gmail.com.
Send us an email to that.
Yeah, me and Gary tried to have an email sent to our podcast.
didn't got one.
We didn't realise we hadn't got. Me and Gary did a podcast last night called Illuminata, which was a little sojourn into the world of conspiracy theories. Check that out on our Spreaker channel. And we talk about the haggis creatures. What do you think? Do you think they're real?
No, they're not real. Probably nothing discussed on the podcast is real. But that's what it's there for, isn't it? We've got a new emailer.
Oh.
Big bro Aaron Neely off of
He's
Twitter.
been chatting to us on Twitter, hasn't
He's
he?
like a little whippersnapper, but he's been combing the fucking seabed of Big Brother's history and finding these little gems like the old Big Brother magazine from somewhere. His mum's wardrobe or something.
He's got his flippers on. It's like that, a bit like that BB21 task.
He says, "Hi." I don't know if that's how he speaks. He says, "Hi, love your podcast so much. Wish I had a friend that would watch Big Brother with me." Yeah, don't you? How long do you think BBS will last? And do you think the racism in this season will affect the show long term? Much love, Aaron.
Well, it didn't seem to affect the show. That was racist as fuck a few
Ever
years
before.
ago, and it's still going on. So I don't think that will affect it. The only thing that will affect it is viewing figures, and they always get decent ones, I think.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like Love Island has really knocked
No,
Big Brother's
it
performance.
hasn't,
So you would have thought that was the big
No.
threat. You must be a little bit relieved.
I am, and I think Big Brother US, it always gets a similar amount of viewers. Like the same people come back for it every year.
For
It won't
some
necessarily
reason-
get any new people, but the same old
Yeah,
people
for
come
some
back.
reason, people in America like to watch the same shit
Yeah.
again and again and again. Just
Yeah.
look at how many series of Survivor they've done.
Yeah, they do 2 a year.
Why?
And aren't they doing two
people
Love?
got better things to
Aren't
do.
they doing 2 Love Islands? a
We
year
are.
now?
We are doing 2 Love Islands a
Weird,
year.
isn't it? Strange.
Yeah. Anyway,
I like watching the same
if
shit
it can
again.
survive,
You like watching the same shit again and again. Why do you
No.
watch Big Brother for 20 years?
no, but our Big Brother it significantly changed year on year,
Yeah.
year in year out. Whereas
some years it was evil, some years it was back to basics.
yeah, exactly. And some years it was just downright trashy. But like, it's just the repetitiveness of this version of Big Brother. I can't
That's the
believe
best thing about
people are
it.
still watching it.
That's the best part.
Julie's been delivering those lines, line for line,
Yeah.
for so many years. Like, I don't know how she can do it.
True.
Matthew Pagazzani's here.
Yay!
It's been a while since he's been in touch.
Hi, Matt.
It's just a few days late, don't worry, so are we. Hi, Gaz and Izzy. Have really been enjoying the weekly podcast the last few weeks with you guys covering the Jade Goody doc. I wanted to email you guys before you did the last pod, but real life gets crazy sometimes.
True.
What can be more important in real life than emailing us? I must say, at first, I was just happy you guys would be talking BB21 more frequently. And even though I would never dare to fast forward any part of the podcast, the first couple of weeks you covered the documentary, I really had no idea what you guys were talking about.
Oh, interesting.
As
But
I
he still
wasn't
listened.
watching it. Sweating emoji.
That's cool, but he still listened. That's good.
But just the simplest thing, like hearing Davina's voice and hearing you guys talk about BBK again, I decided to torrent it
That's cool. That's really cool.
and give it a watch. And also, it's funny that people are torrenting the Jade Goody
yeah,
doc.
that's really cool. I like that. We have turned people onto that. That's good. I like that.
Not only did it give me literally the feels, literally all the feels in the world, seeing BBK's Glory Days again, but I found a new appreciation and love for Jade I never had before. Oh, so you already knew who Jade was.
Interesting.
Not only that, but I think I'm going to finally try and get my hands on the early seasons of BBK and watch them.
Yeah.
I started watching in season 8. Oh, okay. So that's after
Okay.
Jade. And it's become really apparent to me now that I've missed out on potentially some of the best seasons of the show.
Definitely.
Without doubt.
Yeah, and if
I would
you,
say pre-Big Brother 8 is...
if you
is
need
the
to know how
best.
to watch, ask Laurie because she knows how to watch all them old seasons.
To be honest, I think you can get
Are
them
they
on
all on YouTube?
videobrother.net.
Video Brother, yeah.
And I think maybe it's a bit patchy on Series 1.
Yeah.
But from that, I think
Yeah,
most things are
it's-
there, even BBRB.
Yeah, they're definitely watchable.
So thank you. On a quick BB21 note, what did you guys think of OTEV this year? I like the
paranoid pigeon.
when they zoomed in on his face and did a shaky bit.
Yeah,
and he was like,
OTEV's always good, isn't he?
Making me nervous. I can't do the voice.
You can't go wrong with OTEV, can you?
He seemed creepier and more of a nutter than normal.
That's why we liked it.
That laugh and what, the shit maybe? I don't know.
No, the
he's not
shit.
put the word in. He's done underline.
Oh, yeah.
That laugh and I don't know. You have been eliminated. Is that what he said? I remember that.
You've been eliminated.
Stuff of nightmares, I swear. Love you guys. Bye, Matt.
Oh, that's cool. That was a
Nice
really good
contribution
email.
from Matt.
That was brilliant. Thank you so much.
I'm pretty sure Matt was like on holiday somewhere really nice, like the Bahamas or something. And he was listening to BB on Blast. Someone else been doing that. Lewis, off of Big Brother UK. LJ, whatever.
In Lanzarote.
He was
or
in
something.
Portugal, I think, listening to us.
But if you think about it, he said, life gets in the way, blah, blah, blah. Think about the fact that anyone even spends 2 minutes to write us an email is a real honour.
Do appreciate it,
to be honest, it is. Like, I'm sure most people got a lot better things to do, so thank you so much.
Lorcan Murphy sent an email now as well.
I'm in a group chat with Lorcan Murphy now.
No.
And Luke Stammen.
No.
Yeah, and Laurie.
Where's Luke Stammen from?
He's Laurie's friend who she talks
Is he in
about.
America?
Yeah, he's American. She talks to him about BB UK and Drag Race, but he's listened to the podcast for ages now because we've read out emails from him before. Do you remember? Yeah, and
I remember.
He said it was like royalty having me in the chat.
Fucking hell.
Lol.
Yeah. That's why I think when I see a WhatsApp come up from Lindsay, I think, another message from the Queen.
The Queen. Talking of Queen, we didn't talk about this Ica and Dimitri stuff either.
Oh, we'll come back to that,
Yeah,
shall
we'll
we?
come back to that.
Also, my Pretty Boys theory needs to be given airtime as well.
Oh.
Anyway, is Lorcan's emails.
His name is actually Lorcan. We discussed it.
Why though? Anyway, Lorcan's email subject is East Anglia abroad? The cold hard facts. Hey guys, how are you doing?
Hey, how you doing? Good.
Sorry, I can't come through, is it? I'm sad the Jade doc is over. I'm going to miss hearing about all this old school Big Brother every week. Also, I'm going to miss watching Jackie Budden, the legend herself. Honestly, she just kind of cracked me up. Rough queen. Rough queen. Rough queen. I'm watching BB3 right now, and I'm really enjoying it. Sandy just jumped over the wall. Sandy, be careful.
Oh yeah, Lorcan was really excited about that because he'd heard us talking about it, but he didn't realise it was going to be Sandy who did
Is
it.
Lorcan a Brit?
Yeah,
but young.
He's young. Yeah, he's young.
It's great.
He's
Jade,
a young whippersnapper.
Jade is great on it too. Her and Alex are my faves. They all had a discussion about racism a couple of episodes ago, and Jade was saying she's not a racist, but sometimes she says stuff that makes people think she is.
Oh, interesting.
Foreshadowing.
Wow, that is interesting.
That is interesting. Also, with all the talk of karma last week, I just wanted to say that karma is a boomerang.
Yeah, thank you.
Who
I'll
said
see you
that?
next week. Someone on Big Brother USA.
And
Nice.
It saw Jade sooner than later. I once again don't really have anything to say about BB21. The reason being, I don't care about any of them.
Great.
I know the
Join
feeling.
the fucking gang.
I don't like any of the house guests apart from Nicole. What?
What about Cliff?
Now that Kat is gone. Yeah,
Oh.
Kat is gold. She's
Yeah,
gold. She's golden. So as long as she's doing all right, then I'm not invested.
Well, she's in the jury house. You missed that if you
No, I
stopped
think
watching.
as long as Nicole's doing all right.
Oh,
He's
okay.
interested.
Well, watch your space for be gone by the end of the week.
Wait, as long as she's doing all right, I'm not that invested. I don't know. I lost all sense of what that sentence was saying. Also, I'm hearing rumours that next year CBB is going to be replaced by All Stars.
Yeah, I told you.
This is fresh information, though, is it? God, I'm so...
Horse.
Just a bit groggy.
Like Jackie, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's probably a lie, but I'm going to take this opportunity to ask you guys who you want on a BBUS All Stars.
Oh, God. Well, Gaz ain't going to know.
Just Nikki Graham. That's all I
Gaz
want.
ain't going to know.
I just want Nikki Graham and Tim Dormer.
I want... Is that the end of the email?
No.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to write my own list at the end of this email.
Oh, here, let me tell you.
For optional reading purposes, even though Gaz won't know most of them.
Alright, well, don't tell me his and I'll tell you mine.
Also, let's finish the email
All
and then
right,
you can do it.
okay.
Anyway, I'm going on a bit now, so I'll go. Much love. Carry on being icons. From Samantha from AMMACH.
Oh, AMAC. I turned Lorcan onto the AMAC videos. You know,
Oh,
the
the
alien abduction
conspiracy
videos.
stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
In brackets, Lorcan Murphy.
AMAC.
So yeah, go on.
Shout out to AMAC. Dan Giesling, Janelle, Rachel, Eric Stein. Let's have. Should we have Cody?
Caitlin, obviously.
Should we have Cody.
Caitlin's got to be there.
Yeah. Ian Terry. Who else? Oh, Kazar.
You're having Cody, are you? Yeah.
We need a villain.
Yeah.
Who else would be a good villain?
At least Cody weren't racist, or was he?
Obviously not Paul.
Oh God, no, never again.
Crazy James.
He was a porn star, when he afterwards with pink hair.
Yeah.
It's quite a big dick, actually.
Enzo. That one's for James. You know, all the usuals really. Use your imagination.
Do you want me to read this out for you?
Yeah.
It's a long list. So my all stars would be, I don't know fucking many of them there are here, but it looks like more than a whole cast, if you ask me. Amy BB3.
I'll give you my verdict on all of them. Medium.
Keisha BB10.
Nah, not bothered.
Monica BB2.
No.
Rennie BB10.
Yeah.
Kat BB21. Oh, that's our Cat.
Yeah.
Cat. Yeah, Cat should be back. Cat and Kate in the same house.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be fun.
Amanda BB15.
Yeah, I'll co-sign that.
Sheila BB9.
Yeah.
Jen BB8.
No.
Chatty Natty BB9.
Definitely not.
Rachel Riley,
Yeah.
you said yes.
Yeah.
Janelle, you said yes,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Danielle Donato.
Nah.
BB813.
Evil Dick, maybe, but not Danielle.
Is that his daughter?
Yeah.
Fuck her. Dr. Will.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can't believe I forgot about Dr. Will.
You said Dan Giesling.
Yeah.
Kevin BB11.
No.
Oh no, that's not the Kevin I'm thinking of.
That Kevin's duff and all.
Johnny Mac, BB17.
Nah, fuck him, man.
Marvin.
Oh, Jason Roy. Jason Roy.
You'd have Jason Roy?
Yeah.
Well, Jason Roy is coming up next. Marvin BB5.
Yeah, Marvin. Put Marvin in there. Definitely.
Jason BB3.
Oh, nah. He's too soft. He's not cut out for it these days.
Victor BB18.
Nah. Fuck Victor.
Okay, so you're not really much in agreement, are you?
No, but I thought of someone else.
Mm.
Alison off of All Stars, and who slept with all the different guys to get her strategy, to get ahead with her strategy. She was good.
Anyone that will haul themselves out for the game.
Yeah, she was good. She was
gets
a
in.
proper snake. It was good. She got someone to use the beat on them by sleeping with them.
Wow.
Yeah, and then the next day she
Actually having sex?
Yeah, and then after he used it on her, she just never spoke to him again.
What about Chima? Whatever
Chima, yeah, bring her back.
Up. Should
Yeah,
be good.
just for the fun. There's probably loads more that I just can't think of, but
It's a lot of people to remember, isn't it?
definitely Jason Roy and Eric Stein would be at the top of my list, and obviously Dan Giesling and Janelle are just obvious.
Right, Laurie sent us an email. She says, "Weekend salutations, one and all." It's probably true.
We got a lot of emails.
Yeah, got a lot of emails this
Lucky
week.
we
Took
did a
off.
short podcast.
Jade Goody documentary.
Mm.
Love her, hate her, or a combination of both. Mama Jade stepped in front of every camera available to amass as much wealth as humanly possible to support her 2 babies after she was gone.
Isn't that funny? Everyone said the same thing.
I don't know. I did locate a 200 video playlist, and I'm sure there are clips of As Seen on TV and her perfume documentary. If any of you listeners want to watch more about Jade,
Oh, that's
tweet
interesting.
me.
Oh, they probably would.
Tweet Laurie at
I am Laurie
L
with
L
3 L's.
Laurie. Yeah.
2 L's or 1? 3.
2 L's before the L of Laurie.
Okay.
3 L's.
Yeah.
Just a reminder to schedule a date for the much anticipated post-season Judy Girl cross-pollination.
Yeah.
Podination, please.
Yeah, I really want to do that.
I don't think we've actually mentioned that to Judy Girl themselves yet. So
Yeah.
this could be a pipe dream. They might be like, no, we don't want to
Nah,
associate with you.
no, but we have said about doing a podcast with them before, and they said they'd be up for it.
Yeah, before
we
they
could
blew
do,
up.
We could do a post-season,
Debrief.
debrief.
Won't
Judy
take
Girl
long, will
haven't
it?
got too big for us. They're still our mates.
No, we're still in touch.
Yeah.
Can Lindsay please give her backstory of her Light Up VM Twitter handle?
Oh yeah, I meant to say that to you. You know, don't you? Basically,
Yeah.
I used to collect like Virgin Marys because I like religious iconography. I'm really into like Mexican art at the moment. But anyway, so I used to collect Virgin Marys, and my favourite ones are the ones that light up. Like you press a button on the back and they light up.
Yeah.
You can get, you get like a light up Jesus.
Yeah.
So I used to have quite a few different light up Virgin Marys, like in pictures and statues. So that's why, just because I'm a lover of all things kitsch and plasticky, and I like iconography and I like religious iconography.
However, I realised the
What?
Morrissey lyrics have replaced the picture of Virgin Mary that used to be there.
It's up here. But that one don't even light up. That's a Virgin Mary clock.
Oh.
Yeah. So I like, and I used to.
I miss having it there because I used to be able to see it.
Yeah, but it didn't have the right time on it because I don't like ticking. It's annoying.
No, but not for the time, just for the image.
Oh right. Well, now you've got Morrissey, so from one icon to another.
It's just a little shrine to all the things you love in here. It's Morrissey, a shirt pocket from Morrissey's actual shirt is also framed
Gucci shirt
over there.
The Vito
with the Big Brother Vito above it.
Yeah, I got it all. But yeah, like I like collecting things, and I like. So if you ever see any little Virgin Mary things when you're on holiday, buy them and send them to me. Thanks, listeners.
And also, I had a Halloween party a couple of years ago. Probably it was a couple of years ago now.
Yeah.
And I made like a little Day of the Dead themed area, and I had a little like
Shrine.
a shrine, which probably is quite culturally insensitive now, coming to think of it.
No,
But,
I think it's okay.
Lindsay lent me like an actual light up
That's
Virgin
a
Mary
bit of a duff one, though.
for the shrine, but it didn't really set it
I
off.
used to have a good, really massive one, a really good one, but I don't have it anymore. I broke.
Yeah. Okay, well that's that.
I'm not religious, in case you're wondering. Funnily enough,
You asked for our favourite OTEVs, and I must say the paranoid pigeon impression Gaz did last week was hilarious. It's good because I can't remember it. We have a lot to choose from: a large statue of a head, ape,
don't remember that one.
Broadway clam.
Oh
That
yeah,
sounds good.
Yeah.
Sweet-toothed shark, absent-minded alien, broken-hearted beaver, pissed-off penguin, rockin' roll. What was that?
Was that the butter one? Must have
know.
been.
What's the rockin' roll?
Fuck knows.
Like a roll?
Yeah, that was the rock
Like a bread
themed
roll?
one. Yeah.
No, that one
No?
OTEV.
Oh.
Or something else.
Oh.
Dopest DJ.
Oh, that was the butter one, I think.
Has she made up these words?
I don't
Or
know.
was Big Brother called them?
No, but must be
Possessed piglet.
Yeah, and then paranoid pigeon.
Sneezy skunk. We forgot about the skunk. And the aforementioned paranoid pigeon. If it spews gunk and slime, I'm a fan.
You're right there, dear. Gaz is having a bit of a moment.
I'm
I don't
falling
mind.
ill
I
again,
like all the
listeners.
OTEVs. They're all good. Stop being ill all the time.
It has been ages since I was ill.
Oh, you're
though.
always ill.
Fun fact, serial consuming BB19 Matt and serial consuming Matt Mocker, Nick, both went out 8th. The irony.
See, lucky we didn't read that earlier.
Oh yeah, you're right.
See?
Nicole used megafan to define her level of fandom. If
Mm.
casting continues trolling college town bars, trawling, and Instagram for recruits, I like this new term.
What new term?
Megafan instead of superfan.
Oh, is it better than superfan, megafan then?
Future producer, are you a BBC superfan? Recruit. Oh yes, of course. I love Big Brother. I volunteered once at my local YMCA. Real fan. Everyone that makes it to finals could call themselves that. Nah, I'm a legit mega fan. I do not know what this
Hold on.
imaginary conversation
Is
Laurie's making up
Laurie
is.
trying to say that you need to change your Twitter handle to BB Megafan?
Well, fuck that. BB Megaphone, maybe.
Yeah.
Twitter poll sprung up last week,
Yeah.
asking whether Jack and Kat hooked up during their week alone. 3 will certainly be a crowd in that compound until the leg humper shows up. Who's that?
Oh, Nick.
Production really needs to dexterize the rooms. What's that mean?
Is it
like Dexter?
cleaning?
There's like
Oh, Dexter.
from
yeah.
the spy show.
Yeah. No, he's a serial killer.
Oh, same shit. In plastic, if they want their rental deposit back.
Because they're all filthy fuckers. Oh, you dirty fuckers.
This is a long email. This one. Big Brother audiences.
Gaz is losing the will
No,
to
I'm
live
just
up
losing the ability to speak.
Talking of which, I seen Lauren Harries on Naked Attraction.
Oh, we'll talk about that in a minute.
Oh, okay.
We've got to talk about Ika and Dimitri, Lauren
Okay,
Harries, and the
all
Twin
right.
Boys. The Big Brother audience has watched years worth of just want to make jury conversations. Up until last season, 9th place earned the same pay as 3rd place. without any of the stress.
Oh yeah, that's true.
In addition to the weekly stipend, fifth place now earns an additional $5,000.
Oh really?
Fourth place, $7,500.
Okay.
And third place, $10,000.
Oh, I didn't know.
Finally, some incentive to fight because $500K wasn't enough to fight
Yeah,
for.
exactly.
Evidently.
Exactly.
Ta-ta for now and peace out, fellow Earthlings. Loyal listener Laurie.
Thanks, Laurie.
Sorry, Laurie, I did struggle to get through that
It's
one,
only
but it's
'cause
not you, it's me.
It's because he's not feeling well.
Icon Dimitris, what's happened there? Because I actually haven't watched it, so can you please fill me in?
Well, I
And
didn't
Laurie
watch.
did send me the video, but I've not watched it.
I didn't watch it either. I heard the retellings from Alfie and Laurie that basically
Dimitri's friends have said they have to say the N-word like multiple times before they meet them, so they don't say it in front of her or something. That's what I heard.
Basically, but before Dimitris takes Ike around to his friend's house, he goes to her, oh, sorry if they say something embarrassing in front of you, and then they have carte blanche to say the N-word in front of her. Don't you think she...
What?
I think she
wants to give him a pass to say the N-word in front of Ike?
because he's pre-warned her that, oh, they don't really mean it, blah, blah, blah.
No, because you shouldn't be using that word,
Exactly.
you scummy pieces of...
I would personally dump him for that. I don't think shaming him is enough. I like Dimitri's a lot.
Well, I think it's all very weird. Like, are they on the rocks or what? Why is this coming out publicly? And
I guess she's trying to shame him into...
Shame him or shame his friends?
Well,
because that's not what you shouldn't do that to your partner publicly
No.
with the following that she's got.
No. Well, even without the following, you shouldn't do that.
Not publicly shame your partner.
Yeah. What, you're saying she's shaming him? Yeah, but he deserves shaming.
But this isn't the platform. Like, if she wants to raise the subject of racism and the issues she's faced within this relationship, then fine if you're going to draw a line on the relationship.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem right to try and cajole him into any sort of action.
I think she's obviously tried everything else, and I think this is her last port of call, maybe. Do you think? Why are you blaming her? Why are you blaming the victim? You're reading that book. It's not getting through to you, is it?
No, it is. It just seems very odd. Because Aiko's not the sort of person to like sit on the fence.
No.
So this is why I'm struggling to understand. She's either made a decision or she hasn't. Like, is she breaking up with Dimitri?
I think she's trying to shame him into not speaking to his friends
She's
again.
not that person.
Well, maybe these people are making her feel so shit about herself that she doesn't know what else to do.
Oh, I suppose. But what's Dimitri's word on this? Has he posted anything or?
Yeah, he said it's not acceptable what his friends do, and he's working on trying to be.
He stands up for Ika in any situation.
He's working on trying to be a better person and blah blah blah. That's bullshit.
I honestly think that if.
But apparently Dimitris grew up in a racist area, and Ika grew up in like a not. Ika said she'd never experienced racism until she was a certain age, but Dimitris says he's grown up around a lot of racists. Like, that's okay.
Yeah, it doesn't make anything okay. But I just think that yeah, she ought to just. I don't know. I actually just lost my train of thought there.
Oh dear. But basically, I think
if she's got a problem with it.
She's trying to shame him into.
She ought to just call time and break it up with him.
Yeah, I do agree with that. So obviously she loves him to be putting up with this shit. You're blaming the wrong person.
Need to watch it.
Yeah.
No, I'm not blaming her.
You can't. She's took it down.
It just seems someone else has put it on YouTube. Laurie sent me the link, but I never got around to watching it. It just seems odd to me.
I know.
Last time they broke up, it was a grey area, wasn't it? Like,
I think.
Then they released a video later. Did we break up? And then I'm like, oh, is this all part of
I think.
Did we break up the sequel plan? Like,
no,
are they storyline?
I don't think so. I think there's just a few inherent problems in that relationship that obviously keep coming to the fore, and that Ika is dealing with it.
I think I had more of a thought about racism. Like, I don't think Dimitri should excuse anyone.
Well,
Those friends that are saying that sort of stuff, they should have been cut out of his life already.
If someone said something racist in front of, well, you've got a black partner, so you can talk about it even more, whatever, than I can. God, why can't we speak anymore? Jesus.
I don't know.
But if someone said, well, say someone said that about my partner, I'd be like, okay, we're leaving.
Yeah,
wouldn't
of
you?
course.
You wouldn't sit and go, oh, or whatever, would you?
Yeah, but if I had a friend that said, oh yeah, before I hang out with you, I have to say a load of racist slurs, so I don't say one in front of Dan. Well, I'd be like, well, fuck off. That's you off of my everything list. Like, you're gone. You're cancelled.
And also, how does that stop you saying it by saying it? And just don't say it in the first place. The fuck?
It's really
odd. It is odd.
Also, chuck them all a copy of that book that I'm reading.
They probably can't read. They don't sound like they can.
What did Dan say last night?
Mm-hmm.
He goes, what was it? Something came up and he goes, oh yeah, I thought you'd be interested in this because you're going through a woke phase. He was like pulling my leg. He goes, yeah, like next week you might try veganism. I was like, no.
Yes, we all know I'm the only woke one in this friendship, podcasting relationship.
What else do we need to talk about? Lauren Harries.
Oh yeah.
On Naked Attraction.
Oh, that show is so. Ugh. Lauren Harris was fine on it.
How does she look? Dog's dinner or?
She just looked like she always looks.
You said he, didn't you?
What? No, I didn't. No. I just said.
I'll tell you what I thought was funny.
Looks exactly like she
I've
always
only
does.
seen the clip off of Twitter.
Mm.
She goes, "Oh, when you find out who I am, you're going to be really kicking yourself." I was thinking, when that guy finds out who you are, he's going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Well, when he didn't,
and nothing to do with the fact that you're transgender. Because was that obvious and was that made known?
No,
during the rounds?
but at the beginning he said he was up for going out with men, women, or transgender people.
Okay.
So it was already sort of explicitly said that he didn't mind. But when he didn't pick her, spoiler alert, she was like, she wouldn't give him a cuddle. She's like, really took it really bad.
But yeah, when I'm saying that he'll be relieved, it's because of basically she's a little bit mad.
Yeah,
so
she's a nutcase.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think of Lauren Harris as being transgender, really.
No.
I just think of her as being an oddbod.
Yeah.
But
we've only really known her as a woman.
No, because I used to watch her when she was that little boy.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
on
the
okay.
antique show.
See, I'm too young for
that. But then, shut up. What else are we going to discuss?
A few weeks ago, I was going to talk about my pretty boys theory.
Oh, yeah.
So we were taking a selfie. And I put me and you here, and I put my hand under my chin with my thumb up.
Oh yeah!
I did it in a selfie with Jared yesterday, actually, last night.
I did it in my one with Gary today, when we looked like The Truth Is Out There.
Yeah, but you thought I was doing like a Pretty Boys reference.
Yeah.
But for me, when I used to live in Thailand, that's like a cultural thing that you do to like say it's a signal that you're handsome, that you look handsome. And then I realised that Dane had a Thai tattoo.
Yeah.
And he was like the instigator of the little boys, pretty boys hand gesture. So I wonder, does Dane have a history of maybe having spent a lot of time in Thailand, and that's where he got the pretty boys
Makes
from?
sense, because they're called the pretty boys, and the sign means they're handsome.
Yeah.
So it's got to be, hasn't it? And no one ever knew that.
Him.
We should ask Carissa. She might know.
Ask Carissa. She's been out of touch though.
Yeah, she's having a bloody baby. That's why.
She looked good though, didn't she?
Yeah, those pictures she posted, she looked good. No, I think you're right. I think you've cracked it. About 4 or 5 months too late. But well done anyway.
Anything else in the world of Big Brother?
Done. I'm fed up. I'm tired now.
Fed up?
Yeah. I'm tired.
Me too.
Well, we'll be back next week.
Get some sleep.
Covering the double eviction. Maybe next week. Maybe.
Probably.
Yeah, maybe the week after. Who knows? Depends how enthusiastic you are about this. Hopefully more enthusiastic than we are about recording.
Send us an email with your enthusiasm.
Yeah, we had some good emails this week. Thanks for
thanks
those. I really appreciate those.
Drop us a line, bbonblastpod@gmail.com. Tweet me at bb_superfan.
Tweet me at lightupvm. Read my book, First Aid Kit Girl.
Follow at bbonblast.
Visit our website, bbonblast.com. Pay for Gaz's captains.
Donate on PayPal, on the website. Also go to our Facebook page to watch Lindsay's extra content, the videos.
Yeah.
She puts them up there free of charge. It's not even not like Trisha paid us. You don't have to pay for that
charging
content.
people to watch that. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's loads of stuff out there. Enjoy.
The truth is out there.
Have a wonderful week from the bottom of our hearts.
Listen to Lindsay's new podcast, Illuminati.
It's probably a one-off, but you never know. You just never know.
Zing! Oh, and tune in next week for our zings. We need to work on our zings.
Oh yeah, we need to remember to do that.
Lindsay!
I'm gonna let's do 3 things each for each other.
All right.
Because I could think of at least 3 things to zing you about. We should have done it for this week though. So it'll still be funny. It'll be funny to do next week. Yeah, good idea. Bye.
Bye.